Could you imagine that kind of a reaction to a fart? A fart that's bad. That's so bad that the kids riot. And I did a shout out to Emerald Rangers as well. Thank you. And because we got a sub, we got to do it. He just wants me to run. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no.
A big one. Oh, wow. Yeah, I used to work for those guys too. So, yeah, I used to take calls on the Sega hotline, helping kids out with Alex Kidd, Sonic. So that was something from my past. Also, just more recently, I featured on the front page of IGN.com. That's right. So I'm very active in the gaming community. Drop by into my channel sometime. Have a quick look at my channel. Also, I'm on YouTube as well. And you can also have a look at SinceSpacies.com. I've got cool merch there as well. Hope to see you guys dropping into the chat soon. Have an awesome day.
This is amazing.
Go on, keep going.
Oh, no, he's done. He's done.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I did mute that before, but I thought, nah, you know what?
That was the best thing I've ever seen.
I'm just gonna grotesquely generic characters. Kind of okay. World heroes, perfect. Perfect. Well, hero, perfect. Play the game, yeah. Underwhelming title screen. Oh, no way! Bison. Oh, no wonder Capcom were like, oh, come on, man, you're making this easy for us to see your ass. Oh, but I can't get off the screen because I can't get over how blatant that is. Alright, let's do this. A little further. Oh no! Oh no! What? Oh no! That is the quickest drain I've seen. Abel is savage.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed.
Or around it.
How do you get in it?
There's there's a door.
No,
in
no,
there.
no. Oh, come on. I was so close to getting that star. I gotta go in. Damn, that was so close.
Oh, it was too. Wow.
Kick that Goomba's butt.
You won't be able to see it now.
If it's voiceover work, it would be the voice only. Better than replacing them with a bad sound like that. Sounds terrible. And thank you for the fart there, Emerald Rangers. We caught up with chat. Let's get back into it. I hate that there's no music. Now there's music. So it sounds like the main... Oh, we got an achievement. Yes! Good. Stay down, you pain of an ass. There's another thing around the corner. Ah.
Voodoo Doctor, Voodoo Doctor, Voodoo Doctor, Voodoo. do C C C C C C C T T T T T T T T or
Oh man, you've stuffed it. You've broken the damn bot, the stream bot. Yeah, that's what I think too. Oric Kappa's ghost donated $1. I love that image. That is such a cool screenshot. And we finally get to roll credits. I think this is like the first time that I've rolled credits on Sonic in over 20 years. At least 20 years. I just haven't played it. It's been a great stream, but seriously, Nintendo, sort your shit out. This is absolutely ridiculous, unacceptable, pathetic. I can't be the only one that's having this issue. If you are playing Splatoon 3 and you are experiencing this issue as well, please let me know, because I can't get over how bad Nintendo have got this server issues sorted out at the moment, set up at the moment. It's so bad. Frustrating. Great game. I got a lot of cool Sonic stuff, but this is probably up there with one of the best Sonic items I've got in my collection. Yes, it's a special screening, so I have to wait. Disc is unreadable. No. What? No. How's it unreadable? And
Hello,
it just wipes out of the game.
Shouldn't be too much longer. Just setting things up. Thanks for the follow, Adept Prunif. These names are getting harder and harder to read out. Shan't be long.
They're getting hung up on. They're getting hung up on. This is not fucking Alex D Kid. The word D doesn't even appear in the title screen.
Alex D.
Alex D's nuts.
Excuse me, sir, what does Alex D stand for?
Come on, Game Boy Brian, clip that. Oh, now it works. All right. Ali has won herself a SinceSpacies mug. So everyone, congratulations to Ali. I'll get that sent out to you. What's going on with my hair? Anyway, congratulations there, Ali. I'll get that out to you. I'll be sending you a message and reaching out to you in the DMs to find out your address. Not stalking. I'll find out. I'll give it to Sebastian if I have to. God, that sounded sus, didn't it? Cameron says, I want to win some stuff. How do you win? Good point. You get your name in the book of good eggs. Good timing. Ali's just watching. Ali, did you see that? I literally came in and I'll give it to Sebastian.
Alicia, yay.
Alicia, you just won yourself trainers. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal's precisely the reason why I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Wrong voice. Right, then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Oh, Leon got caught gatekeeping. That wasn't the answer. Don't get it. It's on the damn water wheel. Are you saying damn water wheel?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
SinceSpacies.
G'day invaders! Welcome to SinceSpacies. Where's my audio? There it is. Ooh, that's coming in loud, very loud. How you guys doing? Give me a second while I just try and adjust some of these audio levels. We've got a new microphone, can't you tell? And yeah, there's some weird stuff going on with the audio tonight, so this is going to be one of those streams. Anyway, yeah, it's coming out weird on my end, but that's alright, it's all good. It's all good, we'll work through it. G'day invaders, welcome to SinceSpacies. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of old school Capcom beat 'em up. And I'm going to be doing it on an arcade stick. So if you hear some clickety clackities during this stream, don't get upset. It's part of the experience. It's the arcade stick. That's what you'll be hearing in the background. Turn it up. What do you mean turn it up? Turn your hearing aid up. The audio's coming out fine. Hey Cameron, how you doing? I liked it better when you unfollowed me. Yes, I noticed. Why do you do that? Why do you unfollow and follow again? Are you just trying to get my attention? Anyway, thank you for the follow, good size mini mound, and you're just banned. So thanks for the ban. Thanks for the follow and then the ban. And also Adept Prunif. Where is it? There it is. Thank you for the alert. Sorry. You deleted your account for a bit, as one does. It is 8:05 p.m. It is 23 degrees. It's still hot. Like, it's not that hot, but it feels hot. It might be just humid. It might be just me. I might be just getting old. If you haven't been to the channel for a bit, it's a new look. I can almost get my arms in the shot now. Almost. Hang on, if I do that. There we go. You can get all my arms in the one shot. There's a thumbnail shot for you. Yeah, so we got a new look stream. I have been busy, very busy getting this to tweak it the way I wanted, and I'm happy with it. It's just a little few fancy things that I got to get done. By the way, we got a goal. This stream, I don't have a sponsor, so this stream is brought to you by all of the generous folks over at my Patreon page. Hang on, you know what? I don't have my keyboard ready because the controller is, hang on, in the way. There we go. If you want to help SinceSpacies grow as a channel, consider heading over on Patreon at patreon.com/SinceSpacies and becoming a patron today. If you join while I'm live on the stream, something cool will happen. I'm not sure if that still works. I haven't had to test that out, but maybe you could test it out by becoming a patron. Also, and I'm going to get the last of the advertisements out of the way. We are going for a goal with the donations. We're currently at $8 out of 108.01 cents. But this is our goal. Oh, that's got to turn. Why is that on? That was supposed to not be on. See, the first broken thing is my test screen showing. You're showing. Hang on, I gotta turn that off. There we go. I'll have to fix that up later. But yeah, that's our first goal for the new look stream. Is we're trying to get a gashapon machine. Now, if we get the gashapon machine, what happens then is every time you guys donate $5 or more on the stream, when I've got the gashapon, not now, then, when I've got the gashapon machine, if you donate $5 or more, I have to roll out a gashapon, and inside of those capsules will be challenges that I have to do live on stream. What those challenges are, I don't know. I might get you guys to come up with suggestions. But I applied for a new card and I'm currently cardless. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're just going to get stuck. What happened to the money inside? Well, hang on. What happens to the money inside the gachapon? It's my yen. It's my yen that I use to do that. I've got got a stack of yen up there, 100 yen coins for this very reason, just in case it comes through. All right. Anyway, I suppose we should get over to the game, shouldn't we? Hang on, I just got to get to the right scene. Here we go. Oh, my arcade stick has turned off because I didn't stream for a bit. Hang on. There we go. We're up and running again. This is weird. I have hardly used this arcade stick, to be honest. It's been something that I wanted to get going. I just haven't had a chance to use it. Here we go. I'll steal it. Nobody would ever know. If you can get in the house, that is. Okay. Oh, this audio is weird. I'm going to have to work out why that is doing what it is, but I'll put up with it for the stream. We're going to be playing offline mode. We've got the choice of Final Fight, the King of Dragons, Captain Commando, what did I do today? I worked. Because I work full time. That's what I do every day, it seems. Captain Commando, Knights of the Round, Warriors of Fate, Armed Warriors, Battle Circuit, and back to Final Fight. I think we all know what we want to play first. You played with birds. Well done. You played with birds. Well done. I don't know what to say to that. This is weird because I'm playing this here on the Switch, and it's also over there on the arcade machine as well. Actually, I wonder if this is the censored version as well. We'll watch the intro, because the intro in the West got censored. And the Mega CD version has voice, speech. So I'm used to this part having speech throughout it. You son of a... What have you done to her? They don't show you her. She just gets cut right out in this version. Hey, Emerald! Jessica? My sweetheart since childhood. If he's supposed to be his best friend, how come he had to ask, who's Jessica? Jessica? Who's that? It's just such a weird line. Alright. Where's the start button on this thing? That one. God, I feel like an old man. Alright. This is going to be weird because I haven't played this on the arcade stick before. Wow, censoring out more women in this game. Exactly. Alright. Game over, yeah! Someone can't spell game over. Right, these buttons are laid out in a weird way. Oh, there's a bit of lag. Which is weird for a game like this to have lag in it. Now, anyone that watches High Score Girl will know about diamond mining in this game. There is a way of getting diamonds to get more money, to get more points. SinceSpacies, do you watch Uncle Grandpa? I don't know what you're talking about, so the answer is no to that. Sorry, I was distracted. Hang on, I gotta pause for a second. What the hell is my buttons not working properly? I'm not in the Logicam. Oh, my Logicam's not on. Okay, I'll sort that out. I haven't set this up properly. Oh my god. I'll wait for the Logicam program to work. Talk amongst yourselves. I won't be much longer. Is it working now? Oh, it's loading. Please wait. Okay, that's kind of not where I want it to be. Hang on. Too low. There, that's better. Okay. Getting my cameras set up. I should have done this before the stream started. My bad.
Nice.
Yeah, something like that. All right, so try that again. My sound effects are still not working. Huh. That worked. Oh, you know what it might be? Chat is not set up properly. Give me a second. Won't be long. Oh, this is so fiddly. Anyone who wants to start streaming, my advice to you, make sure you do all your shit before you start streaming. Output, voice chat. There we go. And I said this before. Why didn't it save? Voice chat. And if we shrink that, start again. Still not working. No. All right, I'll have to sort that. Oh, you know what it might be? I'm so sorry. We've got technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, there it is. All right, now we try it. Yeah, it's working now. All right. Wow, why was that so hard? I set it up and it must have forgot all my settings. I wonder how many other little errors we're going to be finding in the stream. Thanks for reminding me of the troubles of streaming for when I return, says Emerald Rangers. The green door. Yeah, Shaking Stevens reference. Oh, wow. Your farts have been unclogged. I am error. Okay, we got through all the chat. Let's get back into this game. I'm so sorry about that. Anyway, how am I sounding with the new mic? I don't know if this new mic is coming through clear or not. So you guys are going to have to be my ears for that. Continue. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I never get that fat guy in the first go. Did I die? I did too. He killed me. I love the power drivers and stuff that this guy does. Alright. Thanks for the quote. Man, my chat's the best. My chat is just the best. By the way, Emerald Rangers, the Discord is open. The two dogs room is in effect. I might get 5k channel points today. Has anyone done that before? I wouldn't know. I don't keep track on that. I like how that these guys made it into Street Fighter Alpha. The yeah, those dudes with the knives. I died already. That's not start. Continue. I'm still getting used to the button layout. It's not really that cool. It's not the same as the arcade is what I'm getting at. Oh, I forgot to check before I killed her. I wanted to see if they censored her. I think they have on this version. Actually, you know what? If I pause, quit, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
True
girls,
Sinister!
the man who is more sinister than a plan hatched by Dr. Robotnik. Say good day to True Sinister.
How you doing? Good day, True Sinister. Emerald Rangers, if you don't come on with camera, that's annoying because I went to so much effort to get the camera to work. You don't know how much time I spent on that. Can we just get to the games, please? Offline mode. We played Japanese version. I like how some of the names of the games are changed in Japan. Look at that. Alright, Japanese version. This might be uncensored. We'll watch the intro. Yeah, get a camera, Emerald Rangers. We want to see your sexy face. I shouldn't laugh, but yeah. Battle Circuit is an underrated gem. Konnichiwa, Mike Hammer here. Can't afford my sexy face. Wonder Boy's the best. Yeah, but it's a shame that Capcom didn't make it. Oh man, thank you. I missed the damn intro. I have to watch it again. I was too busy reading chat. Bruh. Don't I have a bra button? I do have a bra button, don't I? Where is it? Is it drama? No, it's not that one. I thought I had a bra button. It looks. Oh yeah, there it is.
Bruh.
Bruh. What do you think of Sonic the Hedgehog Superstars? I actually liked it. I don't know why people complained. I thought it was okay. Profile of Hagar. Are you in chat yet? In the Discord? Oh, you're not? No. I like how they stopped to watch him laugh. So as you can see, I've played this one before. What do you think of Sonic X Shadow Generations? I don't mind the fact that they're re-releasing it. My question is just why. But hey, I'll be buying it. I love Generations, and thanks to Goffioso, I've got the so they didn't uncensor this. See, look at that. Look, titties. Sorry. That was very uncouth of me. I'm so sorry. No, but I mean, what I'm getting at is they didn't censor this version. But in the West, there was another version where she's all covered up. Oh no, she's wearing a bra. Shock. Horror. Where is it? Where's that button? I wish they did a full Shadow remaster. Shadow needs a remaster, you're right. I reckon, I know that they're trying to push Shadow because of the new movie coming up. I don't understand why they didn't push him earlier. All right, anyway, let's get into this. I want to see if we can finish this game. Start. Going to the big boy himself. Can you change the buttons? Controller settings. Ah. Oh, I don't know what the difference between type A, type C. So if I do that, X becomes jump and Y becomes attack. If I go to the A, Why? I'm going to go this way. I just hate how they don't use A and B. They force you to use X and Y, which is at the top of my controller. But oh well, whatever. If that works, then great. Sorry, I gotta. No, which buttons do I have to press? Huh? Oh right, you can change both. Okay, so once again, Y is attack and X is jump. Got it. Arigato. Can I get out of this, please? Can I get out? Okay. Slappy, how you doing? Welcome to the streamy, Reemy. Don't go with the vow, you'll lose. Did you like that? You must have really liked that Wheel of Fortune stream. I think I might do it again sometime. Should that be a Sunday thing? Oh, this is better. This button layout is better. Does that chicken go away after a while? I hope not. Australia, your chicken is ready. Wheel of Spacies. Bro, Wheel of Fortune, Family Feud, anything like that is gold, especially if you can get it on the retro versions. I kind of prefer the new versions because, you know, guessing stuff from the 80s can be a bit of a drag. And I feel like that those type of games do benefit with modern graphics and modern presentation. Commercial break, fellas.
Welcome to the stream, not Seb1122, the
totally
Scrub
is Seb.
Lord himself.
It totally is him. He says he's not Seb, but it's totally him. Don't you go pointing that knife at me, young man. Ah, you coward. I don't like how when it takes the life off him, it just disappears. I like it when it just gradually drains. Oh, also, if you notice here now, the chick, she's got the short shorts on. I like short shorts. He likes short shorts. Yeah, and then they censor that for the West because, I don't know, reasons. It feels good playing on an arcade stick rather than a controller for once. This is good. And hang on, I gotta pause. This is the controller I'm using, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Since shorties. Yeah, I love this stick. It's actually, the only criticism I've got is that the buttons themselves aren't clicky micro switches, but the controller itself is really decent. I wouldn't mind getting myself a second one of these. I do have another arcade stick, but it's not like this. Oh, I just had a thought. Yeah, you can use this with PC. You can't use it with Xbox. You can use it on Switch. And you can't use it on PlayStation. So the only two things you can use it on is PC and Switch. If I get myself an arcade machine and I get two of these, I could easily just settle for that as my controllers without wiring up.
I just thought I'd donate and say hello, Spaces, you absolute legend. Lol
Five
lol
bucks.
lol 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 ha 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 lol 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 lol.
How long does that go for? Hang on. We got something for this. Here we go. Thank you for the donos. 5 buckaroonies from Seb. Oh, sorry, not Seb. You like this new camera angle? You get to see my best side. Look at that.
Thanks for the donation.
Thank you.
All money donated to the channel goes back to the channel.
It does.
I'd personally spend it on booze and cigars.
He would.
Good thing I am not running this channel.
Shut up, Brian. Yeah, all the money that does go to the channel does go back to the channel. And in proof of that is my new microphone. I'll try and show you guys. This is my new mic. Do you like? There you are. It's my microphone. I'll put it down. It's an Elgato Wave 3. And okay, the stream didn't pay for 100% of this. I pitched in some of my own money for this as well. What I need to get next is a boom mic. Sorry, a mic arm, so I can have the microphone right up in there. You know what I mean? Right up in there, so I can spit and slobber all over that microphone, and you can hear every little bit of it. I just brought a HyperX Quadcast. Is that those one before the RGBs? Spacies Bot. Hang on. Emerald Ranger's clip. Thank you, man. It is so hot in here tonight. I can't get over how hot it is. Maybe let's do. I don't know if I've got this working. I don't think I have. Nah, I got to set it up. I haven't got the clip, the shout out clips working. Emerald Rangers. No, I wasn't actually talking about you, but now that you mention it, yeah. When are you streaming next? Seb says he'll be right back. Emerald, you can talk about it when you get on Discord. Okay, save yourself the agony. Let's just get back into the game. Fun and games. Here we go. Is that going to work? No, not that button. I don't know the buttons because I'm using the arcade stick. It's a little messy. There we go. I don't like how that screen's shaking around like that. Ugh. Be right back, gotta find my camera. You left it in the where the dogs sleep, didn't you? You had a doggo cam. 2 dogs. Oh, there goes Poison, and there goes Roxy. How does he beat that? Did you see how much life it takes off you? That's ridiculous. This game was just designed to take the coins out of your pocket. SinceSpacies, let's go and find a new Ghostbusters F40. I don't know what you're talking about. Again, you're talking in riddles. la, 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 la. Have you been to a 4DX cinema before? It's fun. No, I haven't. Sounds rude. Oh. The guy with a knife, man. Seriously. No manners. These dudes are just rude. It's telling you hurry up. And I'm like, yeah, I can't. There's all these fat bastards in my way. The seats move and shit. Oh, I've been to something like that at Dreamworld. Oh no, it wasn't Dreamworld, it was Movie World. More money. Do. These guys just work together well, don't they? Ah! Annoying. Is that chewing gum? You sons of... Alright, I'm trying to go. Yeah, this looks like a Sydney train. Look at all the busted windows and shit. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Sydney trains are pretty good. Lately, anyway. I remember in the 80s, there used to be graffiti and busted seats and shit left, right, and center, but now it seems to be pretty good. Yes, we got our first diamond. More diamonds. Grapes. I don't want grapes. Knives for everyone. Wow, that was tough. City trains are awesome. I went to see the 5 the other day. They were good. You went to see the 5. I don't know what you're talking about. The 5 what? Use your words, Cameron. Guess that was good. Oh no. This game's better with 2 players. Come on. This guy's giving me the shits. How does he survive that? Oh, today I had to get my car fixed. Oh, my knife cancels out that knife. Clip that. Clip that. Hang on. Did anyone clip that? I don't have a clip button. There we go. I hope that worked. I'll go into the different camera angle here for this one. There we go. Yeah, today I had to get my car fixed. I've been having a flat tire repeatedly, like every 2 days. It would just pancake. And I've been driving around like this for the last 2 weeks. And about a month back, I bought myself a tire pump. A Ryobi tire pump from Bunnings, thinking this might come in handy. And in the last 2 weeks, it has come in handy. I didn't mean that. That was just like a total jinx coincidence. You're joining now. Cool. So anyway, I finally thought, stuff it. I got to get this fixed. This is just turning into a joke. I took the car down to the local servo, and they propped up the car. It was a screw. I'd run over a screw. That was so annoying. Luckily though, they only charged me $30 to fix it. So I used to be able to fix them no problem, but I just can't be bothered anymore. I used to work in a steel factory. They used to make screws and nuts and bolts, and when I worked there for a little bit, every once a week I would have a flat tire because it was just screws all over the ground outside. And I got really good at changing the tire. I just lazy now. I just don't want to.
Speaking of screws.
Hey, hang on a second.
Hang on, I gotta get my camera on.
Do you have to? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oops. Hey, what's going on? I'm backwards. Why am I backwards?
Wait.
What the heck is going on here?
You're not on the streamy weemy yet. Hang on, I gotta turn you on.
Ooh.
Yes, wait for that. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, I've got to build up for this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone say hello to the
What is this crap? Why am I backwards? Why am I in this chair? Why am I backwards? Hang on, I'll flip myself around.
All right, let me get that fixed because you're showing up as Test.
The wrestler?
Test? Is there a wrestler called Test?
There was a wrestler called Test. He passed away, unfortunately.
From people giving him a hard time about his name. Hang on, let me see.
No, he was a bit of a druggo, unfortunately.
Oh, another one.
But yeah, how's everyone doing today?
I'm good. I don't know what chat's like though. I'm waiting. I've typed out your name. I'm waiting for it to generate the text. This is how slow it is. We're up to Emerald Ring. Emerald Ring. Range. Emerald Range. Emerald Ranger.
Is my video not actually up?
Yeah, no, it's working. It's up.
Okay.
But I haven't got your. I'm just updating your name. Did it fit in the box? No. Yeah. You've got one of these names now I have to fiddle with.
Don't go fiddling with my name, mister.
You pain. Okay, is that going to work? That'll do.
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell? What am I looking at? Is it an elephant?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Dumbo. And
wow.
So am I.
So this is what we've been missing for the past month or so. It's been a while. Welcome to the new look stream. Do you like?
I've turned into a fairy. Oh.
Oh, dear.
Hang on, I'm gonna mess with my camera. Starting to look a bit blokish.
Waiting.
Oh, it's nice.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Look.
I look very small though. It'd be better if we switched your camera with mine.
No, I'm good. I am working on a new camera angle, a new scene where you will be split. And you'll get half of the screen.
I beg your pardon. No one's going to be splitting me today.
This stream is better than the new live-action Avatar movie. What? Oh, you mean Avatar, not as in blue people, but as in mindbenders? Why are they doing that? Why do they have to do that? Grab every anime, cartoon, whatever, and just screw it.
Because it makes money, apparently.
Can't be that much. Did you see that the live action star for Dragon Ball? You remember that train wreck?
Dragon Ball Evolution.
The movie.
I kind of like that movie. It's not a good movie, but it's a guilty pleasure. It's sort of like watching the Street Fighter movie.
I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my thoughts on you saying that. Actually, I need to work on that. Give me a second. I got to work on the audio that you can hear, because I don't think you're hearing all the sound effects. We're going through this again, remember?
Yeah, great memories.
He'll get over. Okay,
If he knows. Ugh.
What the fuck? No, I don't think. Oh, hang on. Can I get you to hear stream? Is that what I'm supposed to select for you? Yeah. All right. Now, if I press this, can you hear?
Holy shit! Yes, I can.
Okay. All right. Just plugging you in into the matrix. Why does it? Why is it so bright? Why are my eyes sore? Because you've never used them before. It's the same type of thing. Since when weren't the avatars not blue anymore? When they weren't the avatar. There's not just one avatar. There's avatar as in the Smurf people, and then there's avatar mindbenders. SinceSpacies, are you going to go on the Titanic too? Is he still building that bloody thing, is he? Clive Dickhead Palmerston. Do you know anything about that?
No, it sounds like a really shit sequel.
Pretty much. So Clive Palmer. Do you know who Clive Palmer is?
Rings a bell. Wasn't he like a Queensland
Yes.
guy?
Yes, he's a politician with a lot of money and a lot of kilos.
I get it now. So you're
he's
saying he
like-
wants to
he's
build a
like,
new Titanic?
He's like Big Kev's shit cousin. You know what I mean?
So what you're trying to say is he wants to build a new Titanic so we can come swimming in along like an iceberg and then sink in it.
I hope he does. But anyway, he's been trying to build this new Titanic, and he was just straight up going to call it the Titanic 2. Who the fuck would go on that? I don't know if it was just a straight out replica of the Titanic, or if it was just going to be like a more deluxe version of the original one.
But say, didn't Futurama do that as well? Made a spaceship version of it and it still crashed. Pretty sure that happened.
I'm just going to turn you down. You're very loud, apparently, onto the stream. So with this new mic and the new scenes, I've had to change everything from. Practically, it's almost like I've practically built the stream from scratch. There's so much back end shit that I have to do, and I just thought I had everything set. And as I found out before, when I wanted to shout out Seb, sorry, not Seb, I couldn't do it because I hadn't even set that up yet. So that's another thing I have to get set up. It's just, I should be writing all this shit down that I need to do, but I don't. I just expect it to stay all up here and not forget it all. All right, let's play the game anyway, because you're full of conversation. I have to go to keep this going. Oh, look and see what I have to do now. Your name just creates havoc across all scenes. Can't you get a shorter name? Can't you just be called Emerald R?
Oh, I can't think of something clever. Emmy? No, not Emmy. Oh,
Ranger? Can you just be Ranger?
Ranger.
What the hell? eBay. I didn't buy anything, so that's not me. 4.1k point. What? What's he on about? He's got 4.8k arcade tokens. Is that what he's talking about?
Or channel points.
Yeah, channel points.
What's he going to use them on?
Hey?
I said, what's he going to use them on?
Got no idea.
He's like, I got 4.8k channel points and I'm not afraid to use them. It's like he's holding us hostage.
Family Man Global. That's not Family Man. That's bloody Guile. How come they got Guile as an emote? I never knew that they had that going. All right. Let's just continue this.
Okay. What are we playing now? Still on the final fight?
Big blokes
Ah,
rescuing.
trolling
Look
around.
Look at the crowd.
Oh, you gotta love how you go from a subway to a wrestling ring.
Straight into the ring.
Imagine if a train just comes crashing into the ring.
There's a few cameos, I think, in the crowd. I'm not sure.
Let me keep an eye out. There's a few Andores in there from the looks of it.
Oh, there's a few Andres, but they look crap. They don't really look like Andre.
No. I like how Sodom's got his proper name in this. What was his... I'm trying to remember what his name was censored to in the English version.
I wonder what Sodom means in Japanese. Like, where were they getting that from?
Probably the Bible. They probably read that and thought, oh, that's a cool name, not knowing what it means.
Not sodomy. Okay, got it. They've really nerfed his power drive, by the way. I don't know if that's just a Western thing or Japanese versus Japanese.
Probably a Western thing, probably designed to get all your dollars, mate.
Ah. Yeah, well, there goes another $1.
I just love the little skull that's in the center of the ring, too.
Cameron says, what is a guile? Can we kill him?
This
is the guy that was bragging, oh, I've never played a Street Fighter game. That's not something to be proud of. You don't say that like and then stand back and go,
I got a question. How the hell did he avoid a Street Fighter game? They were bloody everywhere in the 90s.
He was only 5.
Oh, I love this mini game. The birth of the Street... Although the Street Fighter 2 one's better, but...
Do you like the Reggio? Japan.
But I love the special thing that happens when you complete this. Hopefully we'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it though, because I fucked it up. Nah, I didn't make it. That's the first time that I've not done it properly. Oh, here we go. He doesn't say it. Or maybe they cut it. Because he does say, oh my god. But then they changed it to, oh my car.
It probably didn't happen because you didn't destroy the car fully.
I'm thinking that could be it.
Hey, I remember the Streets of Rage level. Wait, this was before Streets of Rage, wasn't it? By a year?
I was going to say, yeah, this was...
Like, not
Streets of
by
Rage.
long, though.
Streets of Rage tried to milk the success of this game. That was pretty much. It was like
wasn't
Sega
this like
was saying,
80,
we could do that,
like
and we could do it
89
better.
and Streets of Rage was 90, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is an 80s game, 89. I found out, you know, Yuzo Koshiro.
Yep.
I didn't know, but he used to work for a company called Falcom. Do you know who they are?
I think I've heard of these.
Ease, yeah, and the Legend of Heroes, and those type of games.
The Xanadu game.
Yeah. So that company was going through all sorts of shit in the like there was a mass exodus. Everyone walked out. And he was one of them that walked out because the company wouldn't acknowledge their staff members properly. And now that explains why when he went to create the music for Shinobi and Streets of Rage, his mum demanded that his name gets put onto the credits.
That's good parenting right there. Yeah, that's a shame that they didn't get credited back. Actually, I think a lot of people didn't get credited back in the 80s because it just... I don't know, some weird law, like, if there was someone was credited in those games, it had to be through, like, a secret or something, like Adventure.
Well, it's still kind of a thing today. If you look at any post that Sega do or Capcom or any of those Japanese companies, they'll blur out the faces of the staff. And I don't understand why they do that. I really don't understand.
They're not very good looking. No.
Yeah, that's it. My bad. I should have known that. But yeah, I really am not a fan of that. And I actually know someone that works at Sega. Western guy, and he can't talk about anything, and he can't be even invited on to talk about anything. Like if I asked him if he wants to be a guest on the channel, he's just like, there's just absolutely no way I can let that happen.
That's a bit shit, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, I think he just doesn't want to leak out accidentally. Oh yeah, and we're doing a Crazy Taxi 2024 game.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're doing a sequel to Green Dog the Surfer Dude. Everyone wants that.
Green Dog! I should sample that from from what was it? GameSack. Great name.
Great show too.
Oh, are you a fan of the show since, you know, the other dude left? Or do you prefer when the two of them are on?
I haven't seen it in a while, unfortunately.
Well, so one of them left because he just couldn't.
Oh, which one
couldn't
left?
keep it up.
Was it the balding
less
guy?
Nerdy, the less nerdy one.
Okay.
You
I
know
know
who
there's a
that
loud
is.
one and there's a
The pro Nintendo guy.
Okay. That's a shame.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. He had to continue working. By the way, can you see the stream layout, by the way?
Yep, I'm over here, you're over there.
Do you like it? Oh,
It's pretty good. I mean,
I'm
we
proud of
we
it.
got our own little dark corners, but we don't take up too much of the screen, which is good.
Yeah. And it was originally wanting me to use a similar layout for you as I've got for myself, but the problem was the name underneath is too small. I'm actually going to change it eventually to just the Twitter handle, because you see how it's got below my icon and SinceSpacies, you can hardly read it.
You need a nice big name like me.
And he just shuts up.
I was about to. Did you ever play this game back in the day? Back in the day.
Back in the arcade.
No!
Did you say back in the gay?
I think I accidentally said back in the gay. Did you play this? I got
Yeah, I
words
played it at
muddled
the
up.
Blue Oyster.
Did you? I was trying to say, did you play it? Let me try that again. Did you ever play this game back in the day, whether it would be arcade
Yes,
or
I
Super Nintendo, or if you're the odd
No,
one?
no, I
the
played it
Mega
in the
CD
arcade.
version?
I was always a bit of an arcade snob. If the game was available in the arcade, I would always try and hunt it down and play it there.
I remember those. Sounds like an old man. I remember those days. Well, I do, and I remember. And I know you remember a time when the arcade games looked better than the console games. Then by the time Dreamcast came up, it sort of. That's when console games sort of.
What was the
overtook
first
the
game
arcade.
you reckon that killed arcades?
First game that killed arcades. Oh, you're talking about consoles?
No, like, okay, what was the first game where the console version made the arcade version look weak?
Probably, Crazy Taxi.
Close. It was Soul Calibur.
Oh, yep, that was a good one too.
Because the frame rate.
I
The
didn't
frame
even
rate.
see it. Yeah. Sorry, interrupting. Go
Frame
on,
rate
go
was
on.
even a big deal back then.
It had all these special features too that the arcade version did not have.
Someone's got to take this gun off this dickhead's hands. There we go. I got an ad for the new Halo series. Oh, sorry to hear. I'm so sorry about that. So yeah, $100 of my own money went towards buying this microphone, and the rest was with Patreon money.
Nice.
So it's
Guess
a
that just
$260 setup, including the pop filter. I am not happy that I had to pay $40 for a bit of plastic to stop my purse coming across on
I was
the...
about to say, can't you just go to like a Clark's
Bunnings.
Rubber and just buy a fly screen and that will do the job?
It doesn't look as good though. So then, and like I said at the beginning of the stream, the next thing I got to get is a mic arm. And after that, there's only a handful of other things I've got to get for this setup, and then I'm done. I say that now, and then something shiny will come up. Did you see I have a dark theme and a light theme for this stream too?
Yes,
as well?
I saw that last time when you were showing off. You're flicking the lights on the stream. Like not the lights as in your room, but as in the background's got a light mode and a dark mode.
Everyone's got a light mode and a dark mode, personality-wise. SinceSpacies, do you watch Ed, Edd and Eddy? I used to watch it. Don't anymore. I don't watch Cartoon Network. Is it Cartoon Network still even a thing?
Yep.
And what? Like, okay, I want to watch Cartoon Network. What do I have to get?
Binge. And it's not very good in Australia, I can tell you that. All the cartoons are censored. They only play like 3 shows a day.
Screw that.
Although, when I was watching Boomerang last time on Binge, they were playing a very hard to get version of the Tom and Jerry cartoon. They were playing the very crappy 80s one. Yes, during a time where they had to be friends, where they weren't allowed to attack each other.
You mean the late 70s one?
Okay, yeah, that one. I thought that was 80s, but...
Where it had an intro song?
Yep, that's the one.
I hated it. I liked it better when there was no intro song. Just straight into it. It was like, cartoons had this weird thing, like when Warner Brothers, for example, during the Bugs Bunny era, they would just do a and then anyway, and then it became the Bugs Bunny show with the full intro music, and then they had the Roadrunner. Roadrunner, he's up to catch you, or whatever it was. I can't remember the song, but
Runner.
If he catches you, you're through. And it was like, that's when these cartoons started losing the quality.
Yeah, I remember back in the day, I always knew the difference between a good Roadrunner cartoon or a good Looney Tunes cartoon and a bad one. Because the good ones would always have like the like that one, as you said before. But the bad ones would have that weird rubber band sort of intro that. Don't know if you know the one. Yeah, those ones were not as good. Then of course you find out they had to be toned down because parents complained. Some parent in America complained about Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, saying, "Our kids could copy this." Well, look at it this way. If your kid can copy the painting on the wall, then you got a really talented kid. You should encourage them to paint more. And if they can make trucks
I never got censorship. I never understood the need to tone down violence and whatever on a cartoon, because I was not affected when watching it myself.
I mean, we knew the difference between what was real and what wasn't.
Because I was not sitting there going, oh, okay, if I get a gun, I can make someone's face go all black and their hair get fried. I'm going to try that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of censorship. In fact, I used to go to Sega with a shirt saying, fuck censorship. I got a lot of looks for that shirt. I never got anyone arrested me or gave me a warning or anything. But yeah, that was the shirt I had. Fuck censorship. I didn't mean to pick Guy. Neither did Nintendo.
Remember, it was a bit annoying for some of the games here because they were censored, especially Mortal Kombat. That one was annoying. We all wanted the full blood, we all wanted the full guts, we wanted the heads being ripped off. But what did we get? Not that. Oh, I remember being really excited that because they did gradually, reintroduce blood, into the game, even though you have to use a cheat code for the first one. But when it came to 2 and 3, they were introducing more. But one thing that really annoyed me about Mortal Kombat 3 was they added in Classic Sub-Zero, or in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, they added in Classic Sub-Zero as a character, and he did have the head rip finisher, but when he goes to rip off the head, the screen just fades to black. I'm like, ah!
You don't want to see this, kids, trust me.
I know Japan has a censored version, but I like the way they did it. The way they did it was actually pretty cool. They just turned the game black and white, made it a little bit more stylish. I think that was the Japanese version of the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat 2.
God damn, this guy's a son of a bitch.
Rolento.
I like how they spell grenade wrong, by the way. Did you notice? Grenade.
Great. Isn't that an energy drink?
Probably. I'm not into energy drinks, so...
Oh, I like playing as Rolento in the Street Fighter characters, because when you press the taunt button, most characters just, you know, just do silly pose at you. But if you do a taunt with him, he just bloody throws a grenade at you.
How is it
Brandon.
you're not able to hit him?
He's a very sticky wicket, isn't he? Oh, I know some... It's a shame that this collection is missing some of the licensed beat 'em ups, because Capcom had some pretty cool ones like Alien vs Predator and Cadillac.
That's the one I would have liked, yeah.
Mm.
It is good to be able to play this with an arcade stick, though. I have to admit.
Yeah, moving around doesn't feel as right when you're using a D-pad. It feels a bit sticky.
Is this an Oh, I just got that. I didn't realize I was in this bonus level.
Perfect.
It was 0 though time. I got the new Kings of Fresh tickets. Everyone, stop! Cameron got the Kings of Fresh tickets. Everyone, he did it. He got it. Hang on. Where is my crowd? Hang on. He got it. Everyone, yeah. He got the Kings of Fresh tickets. Whoop-de-fucking do!
I really need to find that big deal sound effect.
We need that big deal. We need it. It is so handy. All right. Pipe down, you lot. Calm down. Back to the game. I just had to do that.
You just need to find a clean sample. I know it was originally done on the Graham Kennedy show. So I saw a clip of it and they had the big deal.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay,
boys and
alright.
girls,
Alright, keep it on.
everyone
chat.
say
Everyone's
hello
gonna
to
get
the one
hostile.
and only Game Boy Brian.
Feels good to get hammered by Game Boy Bryant.
I'm not touching that. I really am not touching that. No. You guys have made me into some sort of weird, sick pervert. I used to just ignore comments like that, but now I can't.
We've corrupted him, ladies and gentlemen. He'll now no longer be SinceSpacies, he'll now be SinceSpacies.
Hey, doggo! Ah.
Oh, this is a cool level, this one. Love how you're going through the park and eventually the public toilets.
Is not Boy George, George Michael in there?
George Michael.
With Alan Jones.
This is some good shit.
I like how the fat guys try to lift their leg up to kick you. It looks like they're really struggling. A little tired, nothing too serious.
Allow us to put you back to sleep. That sounded violent. That sounded like a threat. I did not mean to threaten the great Game Boy Bryant.
I think you did.
I did.
I think you did.
It doesn't take too much for me to offend someone. I am loud, white, and annoying after all.
Hang on. I went on like 4 walks today. Again. Yes! Well done! Alright, enough of that. I don't know what to say. Okay, I went on a 5K walk yesterday. Do you know what really pissed me off though? I did 2 laps of the local park. I thought, man, that's a good effort. Got home. Then looked at my app for my steps. I didn't even earn the badge for the day. Like, what? What?
You need to work on that. Your achievement game is slightly off.
Like, you have to do 8,000 steps to get it. I know I did more than 8,000 steps yesterday. Hate these two.
One of the funniest walks I had last year was I was walking back from the cinema, drunk off my ass. I was walking around like 11 o'clock at night,
got you drunk?
and some smart ass saw me walking down the street, and he hid behind a corner and jumped out and went boo when I approached it. Like smart ass.
Oh, I need that rice curry. I think it is. I don't know.
Curried rice. I got a serious question. I know this question is as old as or as the question itself. Would you really trust eating food right from the floor in the park? Would you really?
Yeah, and out of a barrel, no. Also, Cameron says I got the new Judas Priest album.
Yay!
Yeah, no, he doesn't get much of that. Big deal.
Judas
You need that
Priest.
big deal. He's killing me. I need this big deal sample. I goddamn need it.
I think I've got a Judas Priest album lying around somewhere in this background. That's my record
I've never
collection.
listened to a Judas Priest album. No, they couldn't even tell you what they sound like. All right. You're killing me, Cameron. You really are.
Oh, what albums do I have lying around that I can show and tell? Just to keep the people entertained if the gameplay is not doing it. Ooh! I got this in the mail the other
I just
day.
ate a hot dog off the ground.
Ooh!
Sorry, I'm just killing some chicks in bike shorts. She likes short shorts. All right. You want to do show and tell? Fine. Let's just have a
Ooh!
Naruto.
Oh, no, it's just a Naruto soundtrack.
It's not Dragon Ball Z though, is it?
No, it's not Dragon Ball Z, and neither is this bit of spider bait. That's
What's
a
the
cool
name
one.
of that album again?
Hmm?
I said, what's the name of that album again? I've forgotten.
Grand Slam.
Is it after? It's after Shove a Glover, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. And got a classic here.
Have you got Shove a Glover?
No, I do not.
Get Shove a Glover if you can on vinyl, because that's like their best album.
I do have a bit of tism though.
Tits up for tism. All right, back to the game.
Back to the game. Back to the game. Why do I sound so awkward when I say back to the game? I sound like a an NPC from like a crappy Halo knockoff. Oh, Master Chief, back to the game. Ugh. Like bloody Snagglepuss there. Excellent, Steve. Right.
I like their answer to why are you beating up chicks? Because they're beating me up. They're killing me. Of course I got to hit back. That was such a shit conference. Did you see that with the whole Capcom thing?
That's saying they're
Because
not women.
the press is so dumb.
Honestly, I'm at the thing where when people said, "Oh, why?" Yeah, because you're defending yourself. Like people say that's like, "Oh, women can't fight." Oh, how sexist of them. Women can so fight. Women can hit hard. Jesus Christ.
Especially in the nuts.
I like how that door says sexy.
Sexy.
Would you take a dump on that? I wouldn't.
I've seen toilets like that in Australia.
Oh, it's a public toilet. Ugh. I like how this public toilet's right in the middle of the park too. Like, if you're going for a casual stroll, you have to walk past this toilet. It's a bit.
Oh yeah,
disgusting.
there's no way around it, left or right.
Yeah. You'd be like, dude, what's that funky smell?
What game was it where you see the toilets and one of the dudes comes out of one of the cubicles and starts beating the shit out of you?
Oh, that
Was it
wasn't
Street
Die
Fighter
Hard, was it?
Alpha?
Street Fighter Alpha 2. That had a someone hiding in the toilets, and that was
Yeah, well,
only for the
that one
Japanese
there, he's
version.
just sort of, he's not sitting on the toilet, he's sitting in the wash basin area.
I know. Well, Duke Nukem had enemies in
Bloody-
the toilets.
He picks up the shit. Oh, god damn, what am I doing?
Oh man, people would be having heart attacks these days if they play Duke Nukem.
But I thought it was funny, stupid humor.
Yeah, I think people that get offended with that don't get that he's a total parody of, the big brochacho,
He's
those
supposed
big
to be the
manly
big
action heroes.
douchebag.
What was that? Sorry.
How many dollars am I pumping in so far? All right, so
these
when you're
machines
playing
just
this
love
game,
to-
put it. Can you do a vote? Can you get a poll going?
Yes, I can.
Final fight: Guy, Cody, or Hagar? That's it. Just which one do you pick? I have no choice. I've got to eat it. That wasn't nice, Mr. Racially Profiled Man. How good is this music? It's
I'll
even
set it for
better
5
on this.
minutes,
It's
too.
even better on the Mega CD.
The poll is up, good sir.
Alright, while I'm just getting my ass handed to me, who would you pick in Final Fight? That's the poll. It's up now. Go for it. Is anyone... I'll come back to that in a second. That's alright. Game Boy Brian's gone quiet, hasn't he?
Must have gone back to sleep.
Is he on those medication that they warn you about in the US? See your doctor if pain persists.
Are we that medication?
You haven't been to the States, have you? So in
No.
America, every second commercial, hey Gorman, how you doing? Every second commercial is for either politics or for medication, and basically they're telling you to demand from your doctor this type of medication, which here in Australia it's like you let the doctors dictate to you what you should buy, rather than you becoming the expert and telling the doctor.
Actually,
It's weird that they can even like here in Australia you can't advertise different types of drugs. It's just not legal. Over there
And
though,
in
it's
New
like
Zealand,
no
though.
worries, go for it.
Come to think of it, I remember I was watching like someone's tape recording of like Cartoon Network late night, and all the commercials for like the show. I think the show was just Bob's Burgers, but it was just Bob's Burgers, but all the commercials were either for fast food restaurants or Viagra. I'm like, that's a match made in heaven for some people. Isn't it like the old George Costanza being sex and food when he gets addicted to that?
I saw a clip of George Costanza trying to give batting advice to the New York. What is the New York team? New York
Yankees.
Is it Mets? Yankees. Sorry. Yeah. So he's giving advice to the New York Yankee batters, and but he's actually hitting home runs. That's the funny. That's what makes it funny is that he's actually able to hit home runs, and it's all about the physics and all that. And I just thought that was a wild scene, you know.
I like Gorman says nothing like watching cartoons with a boner.
It's a joy. So hang on. Is the Statue of Liberty taking a piss on the sun? What's going on
Looks
there?
like it's firing something out of its armpit.
Is that a glitch?
I think that's supposed to be a sun ray.
Yeah, but what? Oh, okay. Just weird.
I know it looks.
This
That-
guy looks
actually,
like a
that-
Mad
that
Max
would've been
reject.
That would have been cool if it was aligned with the torch.
Nothing like watching cartoons with a bone. What the? I should not read out. I shouldn't read out comments sometimes.
Oh, what's on? Oh, Betty Boop's on.
I was seeing clips from the guy that I like to watch, which is Connor V-Dog, he calls himself, and he's doing in real life streaming in the streets of Japan, and these drunk girls came up to him, Japanese chicks, and they can see that, like, you know, there's this YouTuber or Twitch streamer with a camera crew, and they're all drunk and giddy, and they're going up to him, who, you on YouTube? And he goes, no, Twitch. He's having to explain Twitch. And the abroad from Japan guy goes, that's, hey Aussie gamers, how you doing?
Well,
Hey, Ozzy.
look who decided
wait.
to rock up. Everybody say hello to Lucas from Aussie Gamers TV.
Hello.
G'day, Lucas.
Yeah, so anyway, the abroad in Japan guy turns to the chicks and says, that's Mr. Beast. and get this, they believed him. They full on believed him. And then all of a sudden, all these other Japanese chicks and dudes just started coming up and wanting photos with him. They all thought he was Mr. Beast. They were that off their face. They just were like, oh, white guy with a mustache. It's got to be Mr. Beast. And they were stealing his clothes. Like, they took his beanie and they took his scarf off him. And it's like, what the hell? Yeah, that was a weird moment. That only just got posted today. The poll's finished and Hagar won. Well done to Hagar. So, yeah, I'd probably go Hagar myself. It only got 2 votes. 3 people voted. Well done. This is why I can't do polls on my channel. All right, back to the game. What happened there? That was you. Okay. I was like, what?
Me just hitting random buttons as usual.
That's usually Cameron's trick. He beats
I'm
out
just
kids.
picturing him. Not tinkle toe. Tap on his tippy toes, like Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab, going, "Ooh, what does this button do?" And just blows up your studio.
Wrong button. Fucking hell.
Oh no!
Just made it. Well, this Abigail guy, first of all, his name is annoying. Because that's not what a guy should be called.
Maybe
Second
he's a
of all,
goth.
he just looks like a Mad Max reject, so this is the only gig he could get left. Video request, Japan tips and tricks. I did one 10 years ago, almost. I did the top 10 tips for Japan, but that's kind of outdated now. A little.
Tip number 1 for walking around in Japan: if you wear nothing but a cowboy hat, people will notice you.
What the fuck? That's not true. Ignore that. Scratch that. That is not true. Okay, one tip I've got. This is stupid tips, right? But I'm working just off the top of my head. Always carry a plastic bag with you because there are no garbage bins around in a lot of areas. Also have at least a few thousand yen on you because there's a lot of areas where you just can't use card.
That's right, cash is king, isn't it? Still.
Stare at people and smile at them weirdly. That works, Nate. Don't do that. Konnichiwa.
Hello there, fellow countryman.
Yeah, konnichiwa. No, that won't work.
Domo arigato!
Hey, just tell them you're a YouTuber. They love it.
Didn't someone... here's this. If you were to pass off as a celebrity in a foreign country, who would you pass yourself as?
Michael Jackson. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a few things I can't do for that. If I could get like surgery to be a dead ringer for any celeb, Mr. Beast. They just love that shit. They just love modern YouTube. That sucks. How was I to know that the chandelier was going to come down on me? This guy looks like a reject from the Thriller film clip. It's strange that such a technology-strong nation would still be behind on payment tech. It has changed though. There are still a lot of places though that just are holding out. Japan is a super conservative country, you got to remember that. They still use fax machines, for fuck's sake. I'm not making that up. My sister has a fax machine. My sister-in-law, I should say. She has a fax machine in the kitchen. I'm like, do you get faxes? No. What do you have it for? I order my fruit and veg on this. What? That makes no sense.
I was about to say, I don't know anybody over here that has a home phone anymore, let alone a fax machine.
Try not to get shit-faced off 7-Eleven cheap drinks, because it is stupidly cheap to get drunk in Japan. Don't buy sake in 7-Eleven. It's not
Does
good.
it taste like shit?
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that'd just be methylated spirits at that point, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Fire breathing stuff. Speaking of that, be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink myself.
Oh, you're gonna drink yourself? Alright, I'm turning him off. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I got a question for you, Lucas. Are you gonna do a video there? Because I would like to see that.
I'm back.
Oh, hang on, that was super quick. Hang on, I gotta turn you back on again.
Yeah, I wasn't that far from the fridge, Brian. But
Why didn't that
tonight,
work?
tonight I'll be
I gotta turn it on
drinking.
again. Hang on, there he is.
Tonight, tonight I'll be drinking some Bilson's Musk vodka.
Did you do that? No, Game Boy Brian. Okay, that was well timed. All right,
Boy, Brian.
Back to the game. I'd be cheers with you, but I don't have any booze on site.
Have you tried the Bilson stuff before? That stuff's good.
Nah, if it's not, hang on. Aussie Gamer says I'll be filming a bit. Not sure if I'll make a video. Okay, here's a tip for doing vlogging. Try not. Oh, there was some sound outside. Try not to get too focused on catching. Oh, I bought an Osmo Pocket to document my time there. Huh? Huh? What's an Osmo Pocket? Give me a second. Osmo Pocket. I think I know what this one is. I just want to...
Wasn't he that blue octopus with the hat?
Did you get an Osmo Pocket 1, 2, or 3? If he's got the 3, I'm so super jealous. Because the Osmo Pocket is such a cool bit of tech. Did you get a 1, 2, or 3? Waiting. Waiting.
Need the 16-minute sound effect.
Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, as a side note, this stuff actually surprisingly tastes like musk stick. Liquefied musk stick.
You got the newest one. I'm so jealous. Oh, I wanted that camera. I was so my decision was so tough as to which camera to buy. Either that one or this Sony. And in the end, I decided to get the Sony. But I always look at this DJI pocket camera and thinking, oh, that would be so cool. But the only thing that stopped me from buying it is that it looked a bit fragile. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
No, I do not, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah, so it's not like a regular camera like this one. It's like a up and down on a stick, and it has a gimbal at the top. So you can be doing all this and the camera stays absolutely still. And it has this really cool feature where you can set it on a table or something and then do one of these, and then it will track your movement as you walk around. The camera will follow you. My pocket gimbal thing for my phone does this, but this one does it even better. Seems like Lucas is loaded to get that stuff.
I think I'm the only one loaded around here.
That's not a really fair comment to say things like that. He might have been, saving up for ages to get that, like me with the camera here. And even with the camera that I got, I ended up having to get it as a seconds. It was like a refurbished one, and it turned out to okay. Ooh, I gotta talk to you later about that. But yeah, the camera that I got was a refurbished camera. They ran out of refurbished cameras, so they gave me a brand new one for the price of a refurbished. So sometimes here in Australia we are pretty savvy when it comes to getting a discount. Aussie Gamers is just saying, "Nah, I'm loaded." I'm trying to defend him. I'm trying to help him out, and he's just like, "Nah, I'm rich, bitch." He's got.
I'm just picturing him as like Scrooge McDuck from the old DuckTales cartoons. He's just diving into his swimming pool full of money.
Well, I did that today as a GIF about when I retire. I'm just going to be diving into my back catalogue, and I used that as a reference. And someone did the Family Guy version where
it's not liquid. It's not liquid.
It's not liquid. All right, back to the game. It's not liquid.
Oh, Gorman has a question. What's the most underrated Mega Drive game?
WrestleBall.
Wrestle War. No, I'm joking about what Wrestle War.
No, it was also called Powerball in some countries, but it's like Speedball. But it was just cool. Really good, fun game. And no one talks about it.
I was going to say Monster World 4 was pretty underrated, but that game hasn't been underrated in years now.
Button. Why is there no pause button? I haven't even had a chance to try it out. I've been so sick with my tooth issues and the meds I was on. You could have vlogged that. I would say Herzog's Way gets a lot of coverage from Classic Game Room. He did a big video on that. Actually, just as a side note, Herzog's Way was the first real-time strategy game I ever played, and I was playing it against my brother, and he was pretty good at it too, and I was just winging it, guessing. We would have matches that would go for an hour and a half long. Have you played Herzog's Way?
Yes, I don't remember liking it though. I found it to be a bit boring, but then again, I was like 14 when I played it.
Man,
so...
there's no pleasing some. All right.
No. Actually, I've got a shelf here full of Mega Drive games. Let's see if I can find anything interesting that I can find to be underrated.
But yeah, I stick with my answer. WrestleBall. Music's awesome. Namco game. Why did that not be successful? I don't know. It's on the Mega Drive Mini in the Japanese version, not the West version.
Here's a good one. Don't know if it's underrated though, but California Games.
Oh man, that was not underrated. That was on every console.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's underrated.
Oh, here's a pretty underrated one. Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure.
Yeah, that's a good game. Not Pit Fighter though.
No, not Pit Fighter.
I can't think of that game and not think of the SinceSpaces review of it.
Oh shit! I thought I got rid of this one. I thought I got. Oh, here's a game I did not know what I had. This is a really good one. Atomic Runner.
I didn't like it.
Oh no! What didn't you like about it?
It was boring. It's just a running game. It's-
See. I'm moving stuff off my shelves and I just got done.
God damn it! I got run over by the
Oh.
fat dude again.
Ah shit, I'm falling. Help! What the heck is this doing on my shelf? That's random. Got a bloody Kraftwerk cassette tape.
Oh, okay. Electric
Cafe.
You're becoming like Cameron now, just pulling out random references to music and CDs that I mean, I like Kraftwerk, don't get me wrong. Just not sure what that's got to do with what we're doing.
Let's see, what other underrated stuff is on the shelf? I see a lot of...
I'm the calculator. Was it? I'm the
I see a lot of stuff
no.
that's rated just right.
I'm the operator with my pocket calculator. Have you heard that in all the different languages?
No, I have not. I heard you mention before that the Japanese version
The
was pretty
Japanese
good.
version's actually better than the English version. Work that out. Because the crowd gets super into it in Japan. The Western version, no one sings along. But with the Japanese version, all the crowd starts singing along, and it sounds cool.
Here's a underrated one, Virtua Racer.
Oh man, I love that game. Hang on, I'm going to take this moment to talk about that. That is... Virtua Racer is the most expensive game I've ever bought. It cost me 200 Australian in 1994.
Damn!
What is that in today's money?
A lot more.
Yeah. Hang on. What is 199? No, 200. We'll make it 200. AU 200 from 1994 worth in 2024. Nah, that's not right. That is so not right. That's bullshit. Who's calculating that? It reckons it's 225. It'd be worth way more than that now. That is bullshit. Where do they get this calculator? I'm asking Google. I'm not asking Bing. Bing can get stuffed.
Gorman says, the most I spent was $150 for Mortal Kombat on the Super Nintendo back in the 90s.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right. I remember there was one game I wanted to play for the Mega Drive. It was Stargate. Yes, based on the hit movie. But the problem is, most shops were selling it for $200, which is a rip-off of that game. But
Right.
thankfully, I visited like a Vinnie's or something, and they had it for $2.
$2?
Yeah, and
Jesus.
it still wasn't worth it. That game is shithouse.
Okay, so this calculator that I went to online, CPI inflation calculation, reckons that $200 from 1994 is now worth $435. Considering you could buy a Mega Drive for $299 back then, yeah, that kind of checks out. That's a lot of money to spend on a cart. Which I was so desperate to have a 3D polygon racing game in my house. I was just like, yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, we got robbed hard in the 90s. That's why when I look at people complaining about gaming prices now in 2024, complaining about, oh, this game's now worth $110. Yeah, it sucks to spend $110 on a game that you might play for 2 months and put away, but it was a lot worse in the 90s. You just have to look at a Toys R Us catalog or a Gamesman catalog. Have you seen the Gamesman catalogs? Far out. And I was working in there.
Or an old Toy World one. I remember seeing a Toy World one where they advertising Game Gear and the TV tuner. The TV tuner cost the same amount as buying a brand new Game Gear.
I got it on a staff discount. I think I paid. I couldn't even tell you. I wish I kept the receipts.
NANI?
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. We used to get invoices when we bought staff discount games or consoles. I bought my Mega CD on a staff discount. I got a Game Gear, and I used to buy games quite often. And the TV tuner doesn't work anymore. There is something you can do to make it work, though. There's a lot of effort to go to, but you can get a TV transmitter and then use that as the receiving signal. But who'd be bothered?
Imagine that. Imagine watching Married at First Sight on your Game Gear. You got to be
Jesus
really
Christ,
desperate if you want to do
you
that.
had to ruin the moment, didn't you? The fuck. All right, on with the game. I hate TV now. I can't watch free to air.
No, it just makes me mad. It just makes me want to punch out the television.
And those guys call themselves celebrities, the hosts and stuff from that. Ugh. I used to have to serve them as well. They'd come in for their car rentals coming in to visit Sydney, and they'd act like big shots, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. I don't follow any of that shit. Don't you watch any of that? No, I don't. If you're in a video game, I'll know about that, but no. Or if you're on YouTube. Oh, okay. Here's a question I put out on Twitter the other day. No one seemed to pick up on it. Top 5 YouTubers.
Oh, that's going to be quite a varied list.
Oh, don't kill the guy.
I don't know what my top 5 would be because I don't think it's a secret now that I don't like many of the popular ones.
You didn't like JonTron. I was offended at that.
Yeah, if you're offended, go pull down my statue, why won't you?
People, when they get to a certain level, they look for excuses to find controversies and bring them down. I thought that was just an Australian thing. No, that's worldwide. I couldn't pick up and throw the knives quick enough, man. Fucking hell. Alright, picking Cody.
Aussie Gamer says cold ones.
I have to check them out. I'm going to have to get a little list going.
I see them advertised everywhere. I'm too afraid to watch them given how popular they are. I'm worried they're like, yeah, people
What,
like
you might
this?
actually, God forbid, like them. What the fuck?
I'm trying to think what are popular channels that I like.
Jay's that's the tech reviewer. He always seems like he needs, if he smiled, his face would crack. That guy needs a sense of humor. He was doing a challenge with Austin from Hi, no, hey there, Austin here, that guy. He did a challenge with him and he seriously dwarfed him. He was a massive dude. But he was getting jokes told, you know, at him. He was just not smiling or laughing or anything. The guy is very serious. David does tech. You're very nerdy. This is all just tech review shows.
This is gonna one channel I really like. This is gonna sound odd. Is Steve-O. Yes, Jackass Steve-O. He's got a really decent YouTube channel. Granted, all of it is just him interviewing people, but his stuff's pretty decent. And it's weird now because he's so much more mature than what he used to be. That's
what
weird.
happens when you get to 60 years old, or whatever he is now. You know
how he managed to survive. How the hell did he manage to survive to the age he is now is amazing, given the stuff that he did. Oh, Aussie Gamers Experience. Yes, that's one of my favorite channels.
Are you just kissing ass here, or like?
Yes, I am.
I clipped it.
Jim Cornette is one I like. He's an old wrestling manager. Although he's weird to listen to. He's gotten very bitter over the years, but entertaining.
Fuckface. What? What? Sorry, Lucas, is the medication kicking in? Are you right? I don't know what to say to that. Give me a moment. I'm going to be back. I just got to get a refill, okay? I need to have a break on that.
I need a bloody chaser as well. I need to be right back. Cue the best of clips! Yeah!
Good thing he's tall. He can look right over the top of the sunflowers. Get your head out of the way.
There's no one here.
Oh, I like that. He actually tells you that there's no point going on. Ah, I found a cock. Holy shit. What are videos of... What? No way. Have a look at this. This account has been terminated for violating the YouTube community guideline. You know that they're going to reverse that. I mean, it's a business. This is not just Linus Joe Blow. This is a business. This is so bad. Wow. That's huge. Is there any videos on this? And we're back. Yeah, Modern Vintage Gamer. Good call. My brother said the same thing, except he said that he was the one that called out Modern Vintage Gamer. And I said, yeah, but that guy needs to lighten up. And I was playing that game the other day and it was all very good. The emulation was like, he never smiles. I guess he's more down to earth that way. But
modern vintage gamer.
Yeah. Have you ever seen?
Yeah, he's very serious. That guy.
Very serious guy. I mean, hats off to him though. He knows what he's talking about. He's in the industry, so and he's proven himself to be worth his weight on YouTube. But yeah, just my top. Actually, you know what? I'll read out mine if I can find it. I should be able to remember. It was
number 5.
Oh, okay, you want me to do it in order? You're gonna disappear for a second. Sorry, I'm gonna just try and make this quick. I think you're frozen. I hate how this is set up. I can't make it any other way. It's
frozen.
freezes.
Yes, I'm bloody cold. Ugh.
Okay, my top 5 is Sea Dog VA. Again, this is mine. I like his channel. He does these crane game challenges. Oh, there you are. Yeah, he does. Oh, you're gone. I have to put my mouse over there. Okay, he does these crane game challenges. So he gives, I think it's 500 each US dollars, and he has to go and spend it all on Japanese crane games. And his guest will also have to do the same. And then at the end, Twitter's got to decide who got the better prizes. That's the video. And it's just fun watching them trying to get these stupid, like spending $50 trying to get a stuffed Doraemon or something like that. So that's number 5. Number 4, your favorite, John Tron. Blim, 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 blim. Okay, when I say JonTron, I mean JonTron, old JonTron, not the current stuff. His new videos suck. I hate new JonTron. I like the old JonTron when he had the parrot and he used to take the piss out of Microsoft for not releasing a decent Banjo-Kazooie game and stuff like that. All right, so there's that. Number 3.
Really old JonTron at that point.
Number 3 is Happy Console Gamer. You don't know?
I know him.
You don't agree? Okay, all right. Not
I'm
gonna
not-
get it. If you're not gonna
Yeah,
react, just don't react.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything nice. Don't say anything at all. Yeah.
No, I like him because he started off as being a bit of a douchebag, but over the years he's kind of reframed from being a big head, and he's really mellowed. And he just has a very old school look at games, and he's been in the industry. Well, he's been in gaming as long as I have. In fact, little did you know fact, him and me are only 10 days apart in age. All right, so there's that. Number 2 is Casey Neistat.
Don't know her.
Fuck's sake. So Casey Neistat did vlogs in New York, and he would do these vlogs every single day for about, I think, 2 or 3 years in a row. And every vlog that he did was like production quality style, like one of those every single day. I don't know how he didn't get burnt out quicker than he did. He's stopped the daily format now, and he's gone back to just regular every once a week videos or something like that. But his videos were just really cool to watch, and he's like a celebrity in New York now. He's got like 10 million subs, so yeah. Anyway, drum roll. Do I have a drum roll? Where's my drum roll? I don't have a drum roll. I want a drum roll. Why don't have a drum? Anyway, that's not a drum roll. Okay, thank you. My all-time favorite YouTuber of all time, because that's why I said all time, is Classic Game Room. Mark from Classic Game Room. From the intergalactic game station in outer space with our mission to review everything. He was one of the first on YouTube.
Oh, there it is. Sorry, you keep going. I just found
something. Did you buy the box set from Mark, did you?
Being attacked by vinyl records here. Jeez, and whiskers.
I'm not sure what he's doing. I can name another one I do watch, Bastich 64K. Oh, the guy that does 4-hour long documentaries. I ain't got time to watch all that. Did you see that guy? He does 4-hour long interviews. Oh, he's got See, I when I look at a YouTube video that you should look up to, he's the one. I think he's the one that sets the bar. I gotta change your freaking face. Hang on. That came out.
On my face. What did I do?
Your name is too big.
Ooh, Yeah,
I shorten it. There we go.
But yeah, when you talk about Classic Game Room, you remind me of how I got into him. It was with this DVD. Like, this was before he had his YouTube channel. No. And this DVD is very special because this is just best of his old internet shows, like from way back from before. It says YouTube. Here 1999 and 2000. Yeah, he's one of the bloody pioneers of like video game podcasting in general.
There's only one other channel that was starting at around the same time, and it's not Angry Video Game Nerd. He came in at the beginning of YouTube, but yeah, it was the Intergalactic Space Arcade. That's right. No, I'm not a fan of Angry Video Game Nerd because the guy, all he does is resort to swearing and doing little comedy sketches, and it's okay to watch.
And JonTron isn't.
Oh, shut up! He's smart. He's an intellect. It just his sense of humor doesn't do it for me. That's all I'm saying. I laugh at JonTron. I don't, because he's got that stupid voice. He's got the advantage of having that stupid, annoying voice that just seems to work when he does the sketches. But Angry Video Game Nerd, I can watch it. I don't mind some of his videos, but I wouldn't put him in my top 5. No. I'm not saying he's shit. Just because someone's not in my top 5 doesn't mean that I hate them. I don't think they're the best ever. Anyway, that's my top 5. I should cut this and make it into a YouTube video. Hi, say hello YouTube, everyone. I might do that. Hello YouTube. That's my top 5 video game channels of all time. Well, my top 5 YouTube channels of all time.
Watch as he blanks me out from the
Bye. Okay.
Watch as he blanks me out from the rerun.
Blur your face out like witness protection.
Like Sega does.
Yeah, like their staff, they do to their staff.
Actually, that'd be a funny meme in general. Someone take a screen and just blur my face out.
Swearing, that's the worst. Oh, come on, Aussie gamers. You know what I mean? Like, he can't be funny without the swearing. Is what I'm getting at.
All the farting, all the pooping.
Jeez.
I really liked him when I was a teenager.
Oh, this is the last
Angry
dude.
Video Nerd. Oh,
That's a damn good wheelchair. Like, that thing goes sideways and everything. Okay, my favorite Angry Video Game Nerd channel was video, I should say, was his Christmas series of the worst game covers of all time. Those videos were good, especially when he started bagging out the Master System, because that's just low-hanging fruit.
An American making fun of the Master System? How
yeah, for a change, yeah.
Next thing you know, you'll be bitching on about the Atari Jaguar.
Oh, God's sakes!
I know we've probably said this a ton of times on the channel, but do you actually remember seeing any Atari Jaguars in the
Not in
shops?
Australia. I've seen it in Japan once. I've played Atari once. Can I just get a single fucking hit in?
I have seen them in Tasmania of all places. There was one shop in Tasmania that had like a couple of consoles, but get this, they didn't have any games for it.
Oh, come on.
I remember seeing it alongside of the was it the Philips CDI and the 3DO?
He was in a wheelchair. He didn't need a wheelchair. Well, there's a twist.
That could get this
there's
game
Jessica.
banned now.
Jessica, my sweetheart since childhood.
What is he, like bloody Popeye now? I gotta save olive oil, my sweetheart since childhood.
I just laugh at the fact that he needed reminding who Jessica was. Like, huh? Jessica? Yeah, my sweetheart since childhood. You know that blonde chick I keep hanging out with? Oh, her? I thought that was your parole officer. Oh, goddamn. His name's Belger. What?
John Belger?
I've seen one in Games Traders in Parramatta and the CD add-on. That would have cost them. They would have been charging $2,000. I hate that store. A little fun fact about that store though. I've only been recognised in the wild a handful of times, and that was one time, and the guy actually knew who I was when I walked in. So that was interesting. Maybe I was on a wanted list. He looked down and he saw the poster. Don't serve this guy. The Boys, yeah. I remember you were really bragging. I haven't watched The Boys since that PAX thing, but it was okay. It was that they did a good panel. I'll give him that much. You don't even know who The Boys are. That's
the comic book, isn't it?
You're funny. Mythical morning. What? I don't know.
Yeah, they're too pedestrian for me.
Listen to you. Oh, there it is. We did it. Yay!
Wow! Congratulations!
We only spent $40 in credit to do this.
Well, as much as I shit on these bigger YouTube channels, I'm a complete bastard because I occasionally watch Mojo.
I have blocked Watch Mojo. I refuse point blank to support that channel. They're a bunch of pricks.
They are. Funny story about them. They pinched game footage from one of my friend's YouTube videos and completely refused to acknowledge it.
You remember what Guru Larry did?
Yeah, made a lie about making lies in a video and got them to apologize for a practical joke.
Do you want to know the kicker to that story?
Do tell.
So after he told everyone that he put in a fake fact to catch him out, and then they admitted that we did copy that, and then they changed the video, or they apologized later. About 2 weeks after they apologized, Guru Larry came out and said, "Oh, by the way, it wasn't a fake fact."
Yes.
he fully reverse carded him. Mr. Who's the Boss is good. Bit clean though, a little bit too clean. Like,
and I like you were complaining about sweary channels before. Now this guy's too clean.
Yeah, but you can get a bit too clean. You know what I mean? You can be a bit too sterile. B-A-C. All right, what do we play next? That only took 2 hours.
Give Battle. If you want something a bit faster, play something like Battle Circuit. Give that one a go.
All right, hang on. I'm trying to work out how to get. Quick game there. I love the sound effect.
Trying to think of what channels I actually like. Ugh.
One thing I like about this arcade power stick is if you select if you select Switch mode, the buttons will light up according to what the buttons are for Switch, and then when you put it back over to PC mode, it will change it back to what the PC buttons are. It will actually light up the different options instead. I wish more controllers did that, instead of sitting there going, "Oh, what is the X button again? I've forgotten." Love the sound effects. Alright, Battle Circuit. English or Japanese?
It doesn't matter. I don't think... probably stick to Japanese. Because there's a
Can I
bunch of
just
sexy
be honest for a
characters in that
sec,
game.
says Game Boy Bryant. Cody's ex-girlfriend is a bitch for leaving him after what happened to him. Although he is the mayor now, so it worked out in the end. What? Cody's ex-girlfriend.
The girl you saved in the first one.
So Jessica, my sweetheart, she left him because he became a criminal in Street Fighter Alpha? Was it? No, hang on. Which Street Fighter was it?
You know the final boss you killed in Final Fight? Cody goes to jail for that.
Why? Because he killed him.
Because he killed someone.
So? MKBHD, or Marcus, I've been watching him since before his voice broke. He was a little baby when I first started watching him, and I've been watching him develop into this megastar YouTuber. I wish he had more hot takes. I'm tired of these conservative YouTubers who don't come out and just say what they mean. But he's great. He's a great channel, other than that. And the cop that arrested him was a Mad Gear member. Oh, okay. So there's a bit of lore going there.
Yes.
All right. We're doing it. We're going in.
I've got a question for you about Final Fight Game Boy Bryant. Did you ever play the one for the Xbox, Final Fight Streetwise? I heard some pretty nasty things about that one, because Spacies, that was when they took Final Fight and they finally made it into a 3D beat 'em up, and it just tanked. No one liked it. It was awful.
I think I had played this on a previous stream. Remember when a disc could destroy the planet? It's just a mini disc. We've got we've got Aussie Ostrich, we've got Scorpions. What the fuck is this game? We've got yellow chicks with big breasts.
Marge Simpson with a boob job.
That's just wrong. That sound effect. Gruya. Gruya. Japanese love doing that sound effect. Gruya. Gruya. I can't do it because I can't roll my tongue. But they were doing it on that Mr. when they thought that guy was Mr. Beast. They were all yelling and screaming, "Mr. Beast, Uria, Uria!" And it's just like, only Japanese would do that. It's just such a Japanese thing. What's his name? Captain Silver. Didn't he get his own game? Oh, is that a Master System game, actually?
Yeah, that was a Master System one.
Alright, we're doing it. We're going in. Alright, who are we picking? Cyber Blue. Yellow Iris with the big titties. Alien Green. Pink Ostrich.
Wait, that Alien Green guy, wasn't he from Little Shop of Horrors? Easy, Seymour! Why does Captain Silver look like someone I'd dress up as?
What's with the spaceship they just blew up? What? I finally cornered you, Dr. Saturn. Surrender now. You've left me no choice, man. Get the invaders. What?
The lizard. The lizard people.
What are you doing, fools? Out of my way, let me deal with him.
Have a safe one, Ozzy.
See, Ozzy, you're wrecked. I know what it's like. I had the wisdom teeth taken out. And when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, 2 days later I was going to Japan.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to change these controls. This is bullshit.
I like how you're getting your butt kicked on the tutorial level. Yes, this game has a tutorial level, and you're in it.
Thanks, man.
Wouldn't it? Oh, that'd be a great voice line to open up a game. This game has a tutorial level, and you're in it.
Maybe I just thought of something. When you're picking your difficulty level, it should be pro gamer, legendary gamer, or something like that. Average gamer, casual gamer, and the lowest option should be journalist. Just gaming journalist. What am I?
That sad thing is
reading all
those
this
gaming
text in an arcade game.
Sad thing is, as crappy as those gaming journalists' skills are, they get paid way better than what we do.
Ugh. I'm so glad that I was doing gaming journalist stuff in the time that I was doing it.
The golden age of gaming journalist stuff.
Because if I was doing it now, I would be, for example, I would have been called out for falling for the... I did fall for a April Fool's joke about a new Atari console. Although, to my defense, the Jaguar did eventually come out later. So it was kind of a... I'm buying stuff? What the hell?
Yep, you can collect coins and use them to buy upgrades.
Okay. What's with the dudes in the background? What the hell?
I didn't know this game took place at King's Cross.
This is just such a bizarre game.
Yeah, the W2F factor is strong in this one. But no, I know I'm gonna sound incredibly biased because I am. Of like the 80s and 90s video game magazines, the golden era of video game journalism, because it was such wild times. Or maybe I'm just remembering fondly because internet wasn't really a thing back then.
I would have been roasted if I was doing journalism now. Or this, if I was doing journalism back then and internet was available to, you know, respond to the shit I posted.
Yeah, so people in the chat, if you didn't grow up with some of the 90s magazines, Game Boy Bryant, some of the Australian ones are pretty well, like our official Nintendo magazine System, there was some pretty foul stuff in that magazine. Like, they had like a fan art section. Some people just draw naked versions of like Mortal Kombat characters, Street Fighter characters. They just send them into the magazine and they'll gladly publish it.
You got any examples?
And
was it approved by Shiggy?
I don't know, but it has the official Nintendo seal on it. I was reading some of the old British Saturn magazines, and I was reading that, like, the letters to the editor, and I found a really golden one. Like, someone sent in a letter. I read your review of Sonic R. You gave it a good score. When I played it, it's terrible. You guys are full of shit. And
they actually printed shit.
It's and the response from the reviewer that says, "Go back to special school, mate."
Wow. Yeah, the editors used to get stuck into the like, you couldn't get away with it now, but back then, yeah, it was common for the editor to just rip the commenter a new one.
Favorite video game magazines. Everyone here and everyone in the chat. Go, go, go.
The guys in the background is what gets you, not the mutant plants kicking everyone's ass. Okay. Ugh. Alright, we're changing.
Yeah, favorite video game magazines. I always used to love reading
Meme Machines.
Nintendo magazine. I could never find that I could never find that magazine back when I lived. But I heard good things about it. Actually, no, I think I read one issue. I was at a caravan park in Hobart, and oh, this is gonna lead something.
Trailer parks. We love trailer parks.
But I was in a caravan park, and the caravan we were at, the guests beforehand forgot to clean out some of their shit. I don't mean shit as in like food.
I know what you mean. You don't have to explain everything. It's all good.
And behind some pillows, kids left some stuff. They left a copy of Mean Machine. And they left a Mega Drive game back there as well, like a full-blown Mega Drive cartridge.
What was the game?
Oh, it was one of the I don't remember the name, but
sorry, Collins.
It's like it's a Shinobi knockoff. It's like you're like this robot ninja sort of thing, and the boss in that level is like a giant alien creature, and you attack its hands.
Amazing Saga?
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Amazing Wars?
I think that's the one, yes.
I reviewed that. I love that game. What do you mean rip off? It was a good game. It actually used a rare technique to get double the amount of colors on the screen, which was a bit of a technical feat for the time.
Nice.
I can imagine most of these MK drawings were of the women, right? At first I read that like as women's rights. I'm like, what?
Yes, you do. You did get like Jade wearing something incredibly nothing, as in no clothes on whatsoever. I think there may have been a topless. No, I know there was a topless Chun-Li, and there may have been a Scorpion in a Speedo.
No Goro naked. Damn. Goro.
We already see Goro's forearms. We don't need to see his foreskin. Okay.
Wow. You get that. You get that.
But the magazines I like.
He's just sitting there with the sound effects ready to go any minute.
Am I that predictable? Am I that predictable? Yes, I am. But anyway, the magazines that I liked reading was Nintendo Magazine System. Like, I didn't like all that rude stuff because I thought that was a bit much for me. But I did like how it had like reviews, like I could actually see all this stuff, and the game guides were pretty awesome for that. I used to read Hyper Magazine as well. Trying to remember the first issue that I read. The first issue I read was promoting the Alien game for the PS1. Alien Trilogy, wasn't it? And it just came with this awesome poster of a Xenomorph, and my mum refused to let me put that up on the wall. Because I remember that was a massive deal with magazines back then too, were the posters. And in my teens I used to like reading Cube magazine. That was a British GameCube magazine because it was all about the GameCube. And I was that weirdo that liked GameCube.
About that magazine cover.
The Aladdin one.
Yeah, I don't remember that, to be honest. I must have been oblivious to a lot of shit that was going on around me.
You're too busy playing the games.
Pretty much. Controversy? What's that?
Controversy? Is that like some sort of Japanese import title? But what else? Yeah, in my teens,
give me the money.
Another magazine I really liked reading in my teens. Like this was a new magazine back then, but Retro Gamer magazine.
Gamer chicks with bikinis. Look at that. They got bikey bums. Did you see that?
I couldn't take my eyes off of it, Brian.
Check out those pixels on that.
Yeah, 240p.
This is giving me turtle flashbacks.
Yeah.
Or nah, what is it? Battletoads.
I nearly said Battletoads. Ugh.
Battletoads.
Yeah.
Why is his ass so high up? What's that about?
Maybe the seat's cold.
I only got half the coins. Yeah, actually, they tell you how many you got that you missed. That's... What the hell? This is the end, scumbag. Give it up. Your punishment is here.
Oh, and I'd
What
gladly
is
let
it
him.
with the 90s and chicks like this? Did you see with the new Battletoads, they toned her down? They made her.
They toned down the Dark Queen. I know.
Yeah, they made her like a soccer mum or something, and it's just like, yeah, nah, this is not what we're going for.
Like, I know people complain about how sexy she was, but she wasn't
You
just
didn't have
that.
to
She
go
was
the
also
complete
quite
opposite.
a very powerful woman as well. Like, she was more than just a sex appeal. Like, she was a tough bitch as well.
I love what? Horror. On the beach, it's got I love something.
Was it Anakin? I hate sand. That'd be a reference to put on the beach.
Ora! Yeah, there it is again. The Japanese love that. Ora!
You gotta love all the different sci-fi inspirations from this, like the sexy women on the bikes. Like that's a mixture of Ghost in the Shell and Akira. Then you got like the bossy fine who's like like 60s sci-fi, where, and then you got your guy which looks like a Ultraman character.
Ora! What? Have you been defeated? No, it's all good. Give me another chance. All right, we're gonna pick.
Tip. If you jump in the air and mash both your buttons together, you'll activate a power up. You'll get a power boost.
Oh, okay.
Some of the characters in this game, they don't really appear much outside of this. Like maybe as a background character, but which is a shame because I think some of these characters would have been awesome for like the Marvel vs. Capcom
This
series
is just
and
a
whatnot.
furry. I'm just playing as a furry. Look. A furry chick. I don't trust furries. You don't know what's inside those suits.
Game Boy Brian says Battletoad wasn't for children. Ironic, OG Dark Queen was tough despite her appearance. Meanwhile, the redesigned Dark Queen was a pushover. Yes, that's what I was saying before. Oh, do you also remember how violent the arcade Battletoads was? It was like lots of blood in that one. Blood, head split. It's like shockingly violent. Like it wasn't overly gory, but it was shockingly brutally violent. Like compared to like the Mega Drive, NES, and Game Boy versions that I grew up playing.
A good game for early violence was Smash TV.
Big money!
Yeah, when your player blew up, you'd see the eyeball just flying into the air. That was awesome.
I always liked those weird hybrid tank bosses. Like they're just these giant people, but they're on tanks. When you blow them up, like they just have like all these body parts just replicating and spraying all over the place. It was
It's just
insane.
weird for an arcade game. Look how much chat there is.
Definitely trying something new with this. And before these arcade collection, before this arcade collection, I don't think it ever had a console release.
No,
which is a shame, because I thought this, actually, given the time it came out, gaming companies would probably be like, oh, it's not 3D, we're not releasing it on our home consoles.
I
this
hated
would have been...
that gaming period between 94, 95 to 2001. It was just a bit of a shit era. Like, there was a lot of innovations and a few good games that came out, but overall, it was a transition period, and I hated it. A lot of those PlayStation 1 games didn't age well.
Oh, excuse me. No, they did not. And then you got
Especially the games that were relying heavily on the 3D aspect of that console. There was very few that actually managed to pull it off in a way that could stand the strength of time, the test of time.
And the ones that did stand the test of time were the ones that were heavily based on its 2D predecessors, like Crash Bandicoot. Like, that is just a Super Nintendo platformer, but done in 3D. And it's a good one too. Spyro the Dragon definitely stepped it up. What the hell was that sound? No, I didn't shit myself, ladies and gentlemen. Thankfully, you would have noticed, but
We got sound effects for that.
My stomach's just rumbling. But I thought Spyro the Dragon was a good step in 3D because it gave you all this room to explore. Plus, it gave you like all these perfect. Shut up! All these perfect moves, like being able to block the floor.
There he is again, folks.
Jumping Flash.
That was
sort
one of
of
the
did that,
first
but it
games
just
that
felt
I
a
played
little
that was
bit-
in 3D. And
Yeah.
I played that before Mario, and I was like really hooked on that. It, like, by today's standards, it was shit. But back then, I'd never played a game that was a platformer in 3D like that before.
I would have loved to have had that game. Oh, shut up, stomach! I know you're Shut up! Shut up!
You have weird eating habits, man. Like, your eating times are off the chart.
I was also gardening all day, so that might have something to do with it. But the shame about Jumping Flash, I would have loved to have seen like a VR version of that. Because that game's totally
Hey, Jizwa,
designed
how
for
you doing?
VR.
Welcome to the stream.
G'day, Jizwa! Oh, sorry, I'm missing the chat here.
Nothing
Going
new.
back to Battletoads for arcade. Game Boy Brian says, I played it via Rare Replay. It was very violent. Yes, it was. And Game Boy Brian says, the only thing that hurts Twisted Metal 2 is the difficulty. It's not for the faint of heart. It'll kick your ass. Yeah. Cars kicking ass. Yeah. Clowns. Guys with wheels for arms.
You're right.
What was in this alcohol that I drank? It's giving me. I must have drank the personality juice because I am on tonight.
Okay. Get the coin. Get the coin.
And Jizzo says, "I'm doing fine. How are you?"
All right, I got a question for you.
Okay.
All right, this chick, what's her name? Yellow One. Would you?
Would I? She's a weird one because it.
Would you do a sexy chick
she's
that's furry?
She's sexy.
With a
She
tail?
looks like a.
Oh, she doesn't.
She's
have
like
a.
She's like a very sexy Pikachu, isn't she?
It's just an awkward question to be asking live on stream.
I know. It's like she's very pretty. She's very sexy, but when you look down to
But
her
she
feet,
also
it's sort
has
of, the feet.
hooves.
It's like. Yeah,
What is
it's
she
a
meant
bit
to
of a
be? An
turn off.
science experiment gone wrong? I don't get. The...
She's supposed to be an alien, I believe.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's all right then. She's an alien. I can
Yeah.
keep that. Like
So,
I'm fully behind what Captain Kirk was into.
Do it for science. That's all you'll say.
It's for diplomatic relationships. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm doing it to advance our civilization and our culture. And also because I'm super horny. He would do green chicks. He didn't care. He had no qualms about that. He was very open. Yeah, very open-minded. Very open-legged too.
Oh, excuse me. And with some of the dialogue he had with Mr. Spock, you could say they were probably in a relationship too.
Let's Spock handle it. Did you see that smart bomb just goes off and not much of a big deal?
Everyone turns into money with that bomb. That's what it is. It's a money bomb. Shoryuken. I like how these those big guys they look like Incredible Hulk knockoffs just with silly helmets.
Oh, there was one game that I was playing. I think it was in this collection where they had black dudes in it, and they were like done in a way like not really nice. So there was a bit of controversy with that. Why is there a time limit?
Game Boy Brian says the fights in the original Star Treks were so damn funny.
I punch you, and then he punches me. I punch you. It's like, no, that's not how fights work. And okay, have you ever seen a fight, like a real fight? They don't look anything like that.
Although one thing that will always stick out with me with Star Trek is that one fight where Kirk's fighting that is it a Gorn, that lizard alien on that rock? Every time I see that rock in movies, to me that's always it's the Star Trek rock.
Yeah. It's in so many movies.
I think it was in Planet of the Apes because that's part of a farm where they rent out the field so people can film.
This Aussie character sucks. Pick up the damn item, thank you.
Yeah, I've had that problem with this game too. It's sometimes when you try to attack or pick up something.
Did you do the retro achievements for this?
I didn't make the retro achievements for this, but I have played the retro achievement set for it.
Oh, God damn it!
But I have played this one recently, and it's an interesting one. Like I wouldn't say it's the greatest beat 'em up of all time, but it's definitely something
weird.
worth seeing because because with the effects and what they've done, it's pretty. They've definitely maxed out the hardware for the arcade system for this one.
I am not putting a dent on this character.
But there's a lot going on with animation, colors, and graphics and whatnot. Oh, so who the heck are they taking the piss out of with Dr. Saturn? Are they just making fun of the Sega Saturn? Because I'm pretty sure this was like a 96, 97 game. Like the Saturn was well out, and actually the Saturn might have been just about to be dead by the time this game came out. Octopus Mark. That's a hell of a name.
I had to get used. I went to sneeze then. I'm so used to the old mic. I went to hit the front part for the mic. It's changed now. It's on the top. I almost didn't get the mute.
Meanwhile, I'm burping, farting, making stomach noises without a care.
Hey, that's your stream. You can do that on your own stream. Oh, you found a disc. We can't let you guys go.
Oh, you got inked.
Capture them now. That's a cutscene. Okay. What the fuck am I looking at?
One of the cool things about this game is this is one of the rare beat 'em ups where you can get extra lives. Granted, you need to purchase them with the coins, but you can buy extra lives in this game. But when you got unlimited credits, that feature's a little bit
But that's super rare
pointless.
for an arcade game.
Another beat 'em up where you earned extra lives was Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, which is super weird because you get a high like certain score, and suddenly your character will do a victory pose and you get an extra life. I'm like, I've seen that done many times in a
Let me
beat
out!
'em up game. They're gonna grab me up into mulch. Get me out of here! Perfect time.
Am I in delete? The guy's called delete. What?
I'm in Delete's prison cell.
Yeah. So when people were trying to get different characters into Super Smash Brothers, why didn't anyone pick A Green?
Oh, there's a secret in this level. If you sort of hug the top of it, there's a prison cell where Dr. Sadden is, and you can let him out. I don't know if you get any extra points for doing that though.
It's just an Easter egg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There he is. That's actually kind of cool.
Hang on. Oh.
I like how he doesn't do anything. He's just sitting there. Missed. Damn.
Well, he's just, knocked out, unaware of what happened.
This is such a bizarre game, isn't it?
Back when Capcom or companies in general dared to experiment. Because you can bet your ass it'd be too scared to try something new of a concept like this these days.
Yeah, just zany crap with characters that they've just made up out of, plucked out of their ass. And oh, what game is this? I've actually forgotten the name of the game. It's
Battle Circuit.
Oh yeah, Battle Circuit. That's right. So it's part of the Capcom beat 'em up collection. I couldn't pick Capcom Battle Collection as a title for Twitch. It doesn't have that as a category, so I picked Retro.
That's lame. But no, I know this is probably a silly question.
I hate picking generic, categories. But you do get more people looking at your channel on Retro than you do on selecting that game. But I don't care about that. I want it to be showing the actual stat of what games I've been playing.
This is going to sound like a silly question, but do you remember seeing this game in the arcades?
No, I didn't. I never did.
No, I don't remember seeing this one at all. I don't think I've heard of this one until, I want to say the, just before this collection was a thing. I remember just playing it on, one of those, people have, those MAME machines. I remember playing it on one of those.
God damn it.
Given the time this came out, this would have been... Actually, this game probably would have been perfect to be in the cinemas when Fifth Element was a thing, because this does have sort of have that.
I watched, it's funny you mentioned Fifth Element. I watched Chris Tucker. I watched him recapping all his videos, or his movies, sorry. He's gotten big, man. He was so skinny in those movies. But then again, he's in his 60s, coming up to 70 now. It's sad. It's really sad seeing a guy like that getting old. Because, you always think of him as being this young smartass. And now he's this old wise dude. And it's like, no, man, I prefer you as a young smartass. That's like seeing Eddie Murphy getting old. That's just wrong.
Yeah. Or I remember. I find it sad. All these actors I grew up with and seen them old. It's just heartbreaking. Chevy Chase, he's nearly dust now. It's just sad. Bill Murray.
Chevy Chase was an asshole though, so you know.
It was even sad seeing Chris Rock age because he got pretty fat, a little bit chunkier as well, a bit saggy. It's like, he's action! What happened? They're getting old! And then
Yeah.
you look at William
Chris
Shatner.
Rock
He's,
and I keep
you look
getting-
at William Shatner. He still looks the same.
He's always looked the same since the movies. So when he did Star Trek as the original series, he was skinny, and then when he started becoming Admiral and shit in the movies, he started getting all fat and shit.
Beat me up some lunch, Scotty. I could do with some Kentucky Fried. The family box, please. No zingers. That stuff gives me gas.
Sorry, I'm just seeing that monkey. I'm just thinking, I am Weasel.
Oh, you like the name of the boss that you're fighting. The monkey and the little girl. Do you know what their names are?
Monkey girl? Oh, I don't know.
Doc and Jennifer. And if those names sound familiar, then you probably know what movie they got those names from.
I don't know.
It's a Back to the Future reference.
So Doc.
Yep, Doc is
Jennifer
and Jennifer
is the
is
mum's
the
name?
girlfriend.
Hey?
Marty's girlfriend, Jennifer. That's what that name's referencing.
Oh, okay.
And you got Doc, as in the
yeah,
Doc.
The Doc, yeah.
No
Stop
Marty's though.
snipping. I have no choice. Men, get them. Men? They're not men. They be apes.
Paws off me, you damn dirty ape.
Can you hear the game as well? Just check.
Yes, I can.
So you're hearing the stream. Okay, that's good.
I'm hearing you smack the buttons as well. Ugh.
When I get the mic arm, that should be not as loud. But I don't mind the mic picking up those sounds. I know some people are picky when they hear like different noises in the background, like aircon or something like that, and they're like, "Oh, I can't watch this because your audio is shit." Like, it never bothered me as long as it's not too bad. But some people are super picky.
It's not like we're going. Thank you for watching. It's not like we're doing stuff.
You know,
like
your
that.
mic did a good job there of blurring out, muting a lot of that.
That's a shame. Or
No, it's
blessing.
designed to do that. It's called. Yeah. Good timing once again. I actually do have an audio thing on to stop background sounds being picked up, so maybe that could be helping somewhat.
Hopefully. But no, I heard myself on another stream before and I was just cheering loudly because I won a game and yeah, the audio kept on clipping out because I was speaking way too loud.
This is such a long boss, god damn it. I'm not a fan of this. Fucking hell, that took so long. I
Love
the
that big
slow-mo.
explosion.
Yeah,
Love
I
the
love the
explosion
slow-mo.
after you beat a boss.
No. This controller does a really good job on Switch. It's just such a responsive controller. Cheers, what? Alright, what can we buy? Honeybee attack. Yeah, I'll grab that. No, I need to buy it. Hang on. Upgrade! Taking cues from Street Fighter there. Yeah. The intro is just a black hole. Why has he got a digital counter on him though? That's what it looks like anyway. Alright, so we're fighting bikini chicks again. because it's the 80s. That's what you do in the 80s.
Maybe that's the reason why we never saw these. No, that's not. No, that can't be the reason. Because we had blood and gut gory games back in the day in the arcades, free for the children to play.
Do you hear the sound they make when you kill them? They sound like a hentai character.
Oh, that reminds me. I was playing Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja, and you find like mainly all these male ninja that that dress head to toe in like ninja garment. Then
Right.
occasionally you'll get like a very sexy female ninja, and of course when you defeat her, she makes a very interesting sound. It sounds like that she enjoyed it, which I'm like, ugh. Yes.
You know, we've all got our kicks, so you know.
I like the I'm just reminded of the old Tekken groans of the when you Nina. Ooh.
Actually, what is the worst, most offensive game to chicks? Maybe Dead or Alive. I think either Dead or Alive, volleyball. You can almost see their tits. Did you see that?
Yeah. Whoa.
When they're celebrating. Yeah. That's some creepy shit. But this is
I like how
weird shit.
I like how they're all the same character, just recolored as well.
Yeah.
Just
Is this
picking 'em
when
up.
Akira was just big? When did Akira come out?
88, I believe.
Because look at the
so this would have
bikes.
been
Look at
about-
it, especially the red one.
Yeah, but by this time, Akira probably would have started to get big in English, and I've noticed there's some Ghost in the Shell inspiration as well. So this is when anime was starting to get picked up by nerds.
You should hear Jill Valentine from original Resident Evil 3. Almost every sound she makes sounds like she's in pain. It's very sexual. Yeah, Japanese have this weird thing about when chicks are in a sex scene or a love scene. They don't sound like they're in control. They sound like it's just like the fuck. If I was getting with a Japanese chick, that would put me off.
I'll be like, are you
Well,
okay
hey,
there?
Are you alright? You're alright? Sensei, do it again.
Oh, Oni-san, one more time. Ugh. I love the running animation of the lizard people. They got their head up. Going.
Yeah, they look like fruit-neck lizards on the run, yeah.
Like, it's like, have you ever seen that episode of Ren and Stimpy where they're doing like the nature documentary and you got like Ren as like the frill-neck lizard running with a big, deep look on his face? That's what it reminds me of.
Alright, that's done now.
So I'm sorry, I know you're talking about Game Boy Brian's thing about Jill Valentine's voice. Sorry, I just got the line. You are nearly a Jill sandwich. Stuck in my head now.
Wow. I just saw Jizwa's comment. I saw 90s pixelated boobies at their finest. You don't actually see nipples, you just see the boobs and that's it.
Enough to be allowed to show on Twitch, but just enough. Oh, imagine
Has
how much of
anyone
an
ever been banned for streaming an arcade game that happened to show a bit of boob and they're like, yep, no, that's it. Terms and conditions, we're out. That'd be so unlucky.
Here's a question. In mainstream arcade games, we're not talking about like those naughty, like purposefully naughty arcade games, but in any like mainstream, like a fighting game or whatnot, have you ever seen one that has full blown
penis?
Not penis. No, the chesticles, the breast, full blown breast in an arcade game. That's not purposely an adult.
No, only
game.
those games which are like quicks where you gotta reveal the pattern. Or reveal
Yeah, I'm
the
not
picture.
counting those. Those ones are purposely adult.
Yeah. No, nothing.
But
nothing
Would you believe that there is full-blown breast in a? I feel so dirty just saying that. Would you believe there's full-blown breast in a Fatal Fury game? Real Belt Fatal Fury for arcade, the original version of it. There was a female character called Blue.
Is it a main character or is it a
It was one of the characters
background?
called Blue Mary, and if you
I like Blue
there's
Mary. I gotta see this.
There's one level where if you knock her into the water, her top will float off, and you, for a brief moment, you see Blue Mary's Marys.
I want to see fan out of that. What's that rule 43 or whatever it is where
43, 34.
if it's a video game character, there'll be porn on it.
Mhm.
Or dirty pics. You can't even use that P word anymore without getting into trouble. So, just mentioning it is enough to get you blacklisted.
People go to pawn shops all the time to buy second-hand goods.
Oh yeah, sure. PAWN. Get it right.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I love the creativity with this game. It's
just
just a shame that I don't know anyone that played this back in the day.
It must have done some kind of good numbers because otherwise why would it be on this collection?
Hmm.
God, but my hand is getting tired though from button mashing this. There is a auto fire. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. All right, I'm using auto fire now.
Oh, excuse me.
What's with the music?
Game Boy Brian says Blue Mary, when she first debuted, looked almost exactly like Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z, and we know why that is if you know the story. I'm sorry, Game Boy Brian, but that's a bit of a contradictory statement. We know why if you know the story. But anyway, why? What is the story, Game Boy Brian?
Yeah.
I'm
Stop
curious.
assuming we all know what you're talking about. We ain't got the foggiest.
Oh my god. I'm just catching myself on stream now. I'm just moving my hands like normal, but it looks like something incredibly rude. Ugh. I gotta put my
That's you in
hands
a
where people
nutshell.
can see them. Did you say I was giving myself a nut job? No.
Willa! This music sounds like it's skipping.
You know what this game kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of a sequel to Captain Commando that we never got. I mean, actually, it could have easily been a Captain Commando sequel. If you replace the characters with the Captain Commando ones, it just felt... How many times can I say Captain Commando? But
I don't know. I
yeah.
think you're just getting off on saying it.
Yeah, Captain Commando. Yeah, I think you're right.
They traced images of her, I believe. They are lucky she didn't get them sued.
Oh, naughty, naughty. What's with the camera angle change? Why have I got the spotlight all of a sudden?
I don't know. Because I'm in an in-between zone. Don't forget our current goal with the donations. I just got to pause it for a second. Our current... Oh, you disappeared. I haven't got you on this screen. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. I'm going to fix that. Oh, no. Can't
Oh,
be
no.
bothered. Can't be bothered.
Don't.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. There you are. Okay. The donation target is $108. I believe we've made it up to $13 now. Yay! And if we get up to $108, what will happen is I'll buy one of these Gachapon machines. I will then fill it up with, I don't know, challenges.
Jelly beans.
What would you want? Name an example of a challenge you'd want. I can think of one. A push-up for every dollar that you donated to activate that Gachapon challenge.
Push up. Oh. Being paid to exercise. Yeah, that's an incentive.
Unfortunately, I have to. Can you think of any other challenges?
Well, if you pay the full amount, streaking should be an option.
Oh God. No, I'm talking about challenges that won't get me banned off the fucking platform. Thank you very much.
Cartwheels.
I can't do cartwheels. Also, I've got to be careful. This wall you see here looks like it's solid and it looks like it ain't moving. I wouldn't think that would take much for that to come falling down with all of my Mega Drives and Nintendo systems up there.
That would not make a very good challenge. Death by burial collection.
But it would make a good clip. I had one. I had an idea for one which would be if you donated, say for example, $5, which is the minimum, I'd have to do 5 push-ups. If you do $10, 10 push-ups, etc. I think
what about $100?
But that's only if you happen to get that capsule. That's not guaranteed. One of the challenges can be varied. They can be simple or they can be hard. This is random. So I don't know. Or it could be something one of the challenges could be I have to gift sub someone random. That could be a challenge. I don't know. I'm trying to think of stuff that is not gonna I'm not gonna do any hot chili pepper bullshit. No, I don't. No, I'm not into doing that.
No riding around on a horse in a mankini either.
I'll think about joking. No. All right, we'll get back to this game. We've only got another 10 minutes before I have to wrap things up. This is such a weird game.
Yeah, I love it.
I didn't mean to exit. I guess I'll save my money. Go!
Such an oddball in the Capcom collection. I mean, it does.
Where the fuck did
a
the
lot
barrels
of
just come from then?
Welcome to Planet Barrel. Do a barrel roll.
Hey Daryl, here's a barrel. These look like AC/DC fans. What the hell?
Thing that's great about this is Capcom just tried to do something different with it. Like the power ups are slightly different. Being able to unlock new abilities, that's pretty cool. And the exploding backgrounds, while simple, it is an awesome effect. Go!
Alright, so I what the hell? What's it with all these huge Amazonian-sized chicks?
I'm not complaining.
Well, I am. They're beating the shit out of me.
They sort of look like Peggy Bundy's Dressed for War. Come here, Al. I got something to give you.
Married with children to beat them up. What the fuck? Oh, she killed me. Cow.
I was trying to think who would be the bosses in that game, and all I can picture is the last level would be Al and his shoe shop fighting fat women.
I like the one where he's got the fat chick and he's going off about how big she is, and she's like, what was it? How dare you say that to my face? And he goes, well, I would say it to your ass, but I've only got a full tank of fuel. Grab it! Yay, got the money. It's a dead end. Where's the shiver system? No idea what they're talking about.
Beaver.
Okay, so now we're underground, just for reasons.
And it's all Egyptian themed now.
Okay, here's a question to change up the mood a bit. If you could get any video game character in a plushie, I think I've already asked this once before on the challenge. What would you want?
My answers are going to be boring because it's stuff that's already been done to death, like Sonic and whatnot.
All right, it's a character that hasn't been done before. Jeez, I have to make it interesting. Ribbon from Kirby. Jeez, he was super quick with that response too. Did you hear that firing? New, new, new. New, new.
A plushie of Bubsy would actually be pretty cool. As cheesy of an answer that is, Bubsy would actually.
I would actually like a Master Chief with a katana. A plushie. Why didn't they do that?
A Cortana body pillow? I'm sure that would sell like hotcakes.
Alright, here's a question. With Katana, she started off simple. Then she got kind of okay looking. And then in... by the time she was in Halo 3, especially 4, she was super sexy. And then by the time Reach came out, she started looking like bloated soccer mum. Was that deliberate? Were they aging her on purpose, or was that?
That'd be funny if that was the case.
God damn.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, the Cortana story.
These guys just block. That's all they do. Like, fuck what? Ah.
I was about to say, they haven't got Bubsy's jumper as an actual product yet, haven't they?
I'm serious, but there is a new Bubsy game coming. Atari have
me.
confirmed that themselves. Because guess who own the right to it now? Atari. Ain't that a weird turn of events?
That's like two failures joining up to try to defeat Batman.
That's not nice.
It's true though.
I'm trying to get Atari to follow me. I don't know what I got to do to get them to follow me.
Say I like the Jaguar. Yes, the 7800 was a good idea. Oh yeah, Atari Lynx, greatest console of all time, greatest handle of all time.
Shut up! I like the Atari Lynx. I got mine from Chris Marshall, who had the Guinness Book of Records for the fastest talker in the world.
Nice. So how quickly did he talk you into buying a Lynx?
One of my favorite games for the Atari Lynx was hard driving. To play a polygon racing game on a handheld back then was like, what the fuck? Even if it was shit, I didn't care. It was just such a good game for the time.
When I had a Lynx for the short amount of
Clax.
time.
I love playing Clax on the go.
I more played Clax on the Game Gear than the Lynx.
I forgot that was on the Game Gear. I don't think the Game Gear though had the samples. Clax, wave, bling 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 bling.
I'm trying to think what I played on the Atari Lynx when I was younger, because I didn't have it for very long. My family just sort of got bored of it quickly because we couldn't find any games. I believe the games we played were California games, because that was on bloody everything.
That was a good game, especially the surfing. Surfing was like killer.
And I think Ninja Gaiden, but I could be getting that confused with the Master System version.
He's going to spawn 2 new dudes because I beat up his little buddies. I like how he actually declares defense up. Because he could just cheat and do that. Asshole.
Well, he is a king after all. King Cheat.
Is this the end, dude?
Depends on how well you did.
What a weird response.
Yeah, because I know that's a weird response, but I'm not going to spoil it just yet.
It looks like Burger King.
Looks like a former
I'm struggling.
Looks like a prime minister.
Oh, did you die? Lulia! Oh, we got the new dude. I forgot. I haven't played this character before.
Oh, this character is overpowered, especially if you just spam their super attack.
Wow, that did the trick.
Like that, like that.
I like all the toasters and money bags and VCRs. Oh, wait, wrong game. Something terrible's happening, Harry. What should we do? What's with the names? Harry, Bob. That's like, what game is that? Like a Dragon? And the main dude?
Yep.
Cedric
Oh.
Bryce.
Yes.
Bryce.
Depending
Bryce.
on the answer, Bryce. Yes. Depending on the answer you pick here, you get a different ending.
All right, pull out the disc or fight with the master program. I reckon pull out the disc.
Yeah. If you pull out the disc, the game just ends. But if you go fight with the master program, you get the true final boss.
Oh, god damn it! Why didn't you tell me that?
And here's the thing: when I said depending on how well you do, you only get to this point if you actually get a certain score. Certain score and collect a certain amount of coin. I believe you need to collect 1,000 coins all up and have a score of what is it, 2.3 million or above.
Woo, what a game! That's just like Attack from Mars, dude. Yeah. I saw a pop-up alert just came up then to say someone's online, and they're playing the Mega Drive Nintendo online version.
Ooh.
There hasn't been a new Mega Drive game in ages. Noticed?
On the online service?
Yeah, there hasn't been. When was the last Mega Drive game?
Columns?
Really? Did they do columns?
I don't know. I don't even know what's on that service. But I wouldn't be surprised if their last game was something like... I wouldn't be surprised if their last game was something like Columns or Columns 3. For some reason, Columns 2 always gets skipped, but I don't think that got a Mega Drive version.
This is such a dud ending screen.
Nice.
I mean, the guy looks like a piss weak version of David Bowie there. And the dude in the middle looks like the Price is Right host from America. Okay, I like the arty background here.
It's okay, you would have gotten the exact same ending even if you'd beat that true final boss.
Just bragging rights.
Yep.
Well, guys, this is the end of the stream. We're rolling credits for reels.
Wait,
I knew I forgot to change one of the titles. See above you, it says playing pinball effects. Damn, I gotta be careful. I gotta change that manually. There's no automatic. I wish there was a way of changing it so it would just reflect the name of the game I'm playing currently. I can't get it to do it automatically. Or is there a way? I might look at that actually. I like that.
Guess it gets crushed by Capcom.
Title, insert. Oh no! Oh shit! Because I had auto fire on.
Oh no!
Game over. I love the limited English. Game over. Hey, got a new high score. Woo! Yeah! All right, that's
Giga King.
So, what do you think of that game?
A neat little oddity, not the best of all time, but a neat one to a game you should experience at least once.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
There are other games on there I didn't get around to. I think the last time I streamed this, I didn't get around to playing all of them either because they do take a while to get through.
Especially was it that one that takes place during like the War of the Three Kingdoms? That one. That's a what
Big
was
ass,
that
long
one
ass
called?
game. But yeah, you look weird being up there in the corner. You right up there? You look too comfortable. You right?
I look like I look like an out of work Bond villain.
Bob Barker doesn't look like that guy, the type who farted in a room full of people and hoped no one would know it's them. But look, to me, a white dude that looks like a game show host just looks Bob Barker. I didn't really watch him growing up because we had different hosts here in Australia. We had Ian Turvey, and then we had Larry Emder for many years, and that's it. We've only had 2 Price is Right hosts over the years. I think
because they killed off the show.
Well, I was thinking that show's due for a comeback, but they're doing a new Price is Right. No, sorry, they're doing a new Wheel of Fortune. Sorry, I should say.
Hopefully, it's not like the reboot of Deal or No Deal. That reboot is shit.
I think they should just let that show go.
Mm.
I mean, you know why they had to stop it or change it, don't you? Hey, not Seb.
Yeah.
The show went. The host, he went rogue. He went Super Saiyan. Sorry, I know you're about to end. No, that's all good. I know you're back there. You've been lurking the whole time. Anyway, that's been today's stream. Hope you like the new look. I hope my mic is okay. If not, I will have to work on making it sound better. Why are you hugging Dumbo?
Because we're about to fly off.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, that was a shit joke.
These are the people that made today's stream just that little bit more awesome. Before we do that, though, don't forget the gacha pond machine. It's not going to buy itself. That was bad.
What are you gonna? Oh, that's right. You're gonna fill it up with
SinceSpacies
challenges.
would like to thank all these awesome people for being
Roll
good
credits,
eggs.
come on.
Every view,
not
sub,
working.
bit donation,
gotta
post,
press it
raid,
manually.
comment, and all
There
that
we
other
go.
good stuff helps my channel grow to new heights.
We had good-sized mini main who got banned. Adapt Primitive. Donors from Not Seb and the moderators were Emerald Rangers, Game Boy Bryant, and the Bot. Jeez, I got to slow that down. And it says I've got 4 new followers. How's it work that out? No, I didn't. I didn't get 4 new followers. I got 2, and one of them got banned. You got any final words?
Go to bed.
My name's been Brian. I've been gaming SinceSpacies. Have a good one. Bye, ya. Game over, man. Wrong button. It might help if I hit